Yeah, Bftb, best fight the best. So this is what you want. So all right then. So all right then. Oh, okay. All right, hold on 1 second. Hold on, y'all. Let me send this link. Let me send this link, Rotch, quick. All right, let's get to it. All right, man. Who we got in the building? Who we got up in here? John Legoo was good. Don Zeby in the building. Clifton Bronson. MP4 Viz. The champ is here. What's good, champ? X in the building. The MP3, I said, what up? Rod Sportsman Lee. Abel Mahari in the building. Salute. Jay West. Pierre Gale. My brother X. Queen Victoria back here. Louis Hinton. Ramel Harris. Stephen L. The Perfection. Kel C. 88 Sports Talk. Derek McGee up in here. Doc Uncensored. This dude, this brothel nigga, is still back in here. Jeff Marshall, what's popping? Tay Brown, the goddess, done slid through. Hey, love. Jay West. J.A. Dixon up in the building. Be happy up in this piece. To this day, the goddess know what it is. Yup, we back. We back here, Mr. Shelton, like I never left. Pugilism up in this piece. Wookie Wook, what's good, fam? Nassim the Dream, I see you. Dane Watson. Rojan Zoe in the building. OG Swag. Prince Akeem, what's popping? Denise up in the building. What's up, Queen? Queen Denise up in here. Make sure I get everybody up in this piece. Let me make sure I get everybody. Yep. All right, cool. So while I'm waiting, now I done sent. So Stone Bone Boxing emailed me. I gave him my link when I was just in Blue Blood Live. And he emailed me, so I sent him the link. So you just got to follow the instructions that's in the email that I sent you. Just click it. It'll bring you right to me. Behind the Lens TV. What's good, family? Yeah, I had to double up today, King. I had to double up because I need to address this situation. This situation needs to be addressed. Cash rewards up in the building. Salute. GG, what it do? While I'm waiting for Stone Boxing to swing through, because I already sent him the link. So he said he never joined before. You know what I'm saying? He said he never did anything, but if you follow directions, it's very simple, man. It'll bring you straight to me. If you just follow the directions, it'll bring you straight to me. Tells you what to click on and everything. Macadon 1, what's popping? So let's get to this while I'm waiting. Let's get to this, bro. What these dudes keep coming out saying all the Ldbc hates Bud Crawford. There's so much hate for Bud Crawford in the Ldbc. Bro, all the people that you're saying now, you're saying the Ldbc because you heard Fanon talk about his displeasure. You heard KQKC talk about his displeasure. And you probably heard someone else speak about their displeasure when it comes to Terrence Bud Crawford's actions. Then you just say the entire Ldbc. The last I checked, I'm a grown-ass man, dog. The last I checked. Hold up. There he is. The hell? Hold up. Hey, Stone Boxing, what you doing, bro? Oh, there it is. There it is. If you have me on YouTube or something, mute the YouTube and then just talk over what you're talking to me. Yeah, I hear you. You hear me?
You hear me? Yeah, you're a little choppy.
You just
I'm trying to move it to a better spot. Oh shit.
Let me know when you ready where you at. And when you get ready where you at, you let me know. Now, while he's getting himself ready, while he's getting himself ready, let me run this back. Oh, you say you ready?
Hold
All
on
right.
real
Well,
quick.
anyways, while he's fixing himself, let me run this. Let me run this. So again, a man heard Fanon's opinion. You heard KQKC's opinion. And then you heard someone else's opinion. You heard three people's opinion. And off of three people's opinions, you said the entire LDBC is hating on Bud Crawford. Off of three people's opinions. I'm a grown ass man, dog. I'm a grown ass man. I got my own opinion. So if you hear something that someone said that you don't agree with, then say, I don't agree with that man's opinion. I don't agree with that man's opinion. I don't agree with that man's opinion. But you bundle the entire LDBC together, and then you use this, and you're not the only one. A lot of people use that same nonsense. Oh, well, the LDBC this. Stephen L. is Team Bud Crawford all day, and he's in here every day. I have never said anything about Terrence Bud Crawford that is not a fact. Not one time. Not once. So when you start saying the LDBC, make sure you put a name to that, because the LDBC has a whole bunch of brothers in it, and you picking out, you saying the entire LDBC hating on Bud Crawford based on three people's names.
You ready? I'm ready. We go.
I'm ready whenever you ready.
I'm ready. My bad, bro. No, listen. What I'm saying though is, I didn't know the whole how thorough the LDBC is. Like I done heard them say. Like I be listening to Trill. I done heard them talk about you, but I just never got to check out your channel and shit. So I don't know, like what you know what I mean. I don't know your opinions, but everybody's entitled to their opinion.
That's right.
But all
So
I'm
how do
saying
you say
is,
the LDBC then? So if you're just saying everybody's entitled to their opinion, how do you bundle the LDBC all together in one group?
it just kind of like I said, I did that. I ain't gonna lie, I did that before knowing how deep it went. You know what I mean? I didn't understand how deep it went. But what I am saying though is, do you watch any other sports besides boxing?
I
Do you
watch
watch
all
like
sports. All sports.
all sports? So you know you got a First Take and Undisputed and all of them shows, right?
What about them?
So my first learning of the LDBC was almost like on that level. Was me out doing my workout and I heard Trill. Then Trill would say, "All right, listen to Fanon," and then Fanon would be like, "All right, after me is KQKC." So just like how I watched a motherfucking First Take, and then the next ESPN debate show, and then the next one, or Undisputed and the Chris Carter show, and all of that shit, they formed the opinion almost for the day. You know what I mean? They kind of set the agenda for the day. And that's kind of what Trill Boxing do too. Like they set the agenda for the day. And
Okay.
in a
Okay.
majority of
So
days,
what agenda did Trill set for you to be like the LDBC hates Terrence Crawford? What agenda did Trill set?
well, it wasn't Trill though, because 78 always speak up for that. But I know that
So what you saying then? What you saying,
I'm,
bro?
I'm,
You doing a lot of talking
I'm,
about the whole LDBC, but all you've been doing is talking about how 78 sticks up for Bud. You've only heard Fanon and you've heard whole KQKC. But again, you just said, oh, how I hear ESPN First Take and blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. Well, if ESPN First Take, Stephen L. in the morning, Shannon and Skip, if all three of them were saying the exact same thing consistently, then you may have a point. But you don't have a point because you literally just said 78 don't do that. You literally just said this to me just now. You said 78 don't do that.
right. But I'm
Figure out
listen.
what you're
Didn't I
saying to
just
me.
say? Listen, what I said though. Didn't I say I formed that opinion before I even really knew everything about it? But I understand Black bias because he's from Texas.
Black
So
don't have a bias.
huh?
Black don't have a bias. Black has been
Tell you he biased towards
Black has
L.
been to, Black has been to Omaha. Black has been to
I
Buds.
know.
Black has hung out with those people. His bias
Right.
is only into who's going to win the fight. That's it. That's
No, he tells
his
you
bias is
everything
who's going to
that I'm
win.
biased.
But Black Fight Fan
Does he
TV has said numerous times that he loves
biased
Bud
towards
Crawford.
L?
What you saying to me?
I'm biased towards L Spence. That's what he say every day.
That's right. On who's going to win the fight.
Call me from my town, so I'm biased towards L Spence.
On
look,
who's
that
going to win the fight. On who's going to win.
no, not at all. Not
Yes.
just that.
That's what he said. He is
No,
biased towards Errol
at
Spence
first
on who's going to win.
that now it's a whole about. It's more about dissing Bud. Like it'd be
What
more.
is dissing Bud? What is dissing Bud?
You're talking about Bud move like this and that. You don't know
Move
how he
like
moves.
what?
You don't even know it.
Move like what?
I don't like what's the exact word? I mean, I'm gonna have to go pull up Trill Boxing. But it's funny though. Like he said, "Oh, Bud move like this. He act like this.
Act
He
like what?
that. What do you mean?
Act like what? What do you mean? Bud moves like that.
They
Act
talking
like what?
about,
What are you talking about?
He's funny style. He don't got no love for the black media and
Okay, so what black? Okay. He don't got no love for black media. What black media does he interview with?
When do black media reach out to interview?
What black media? What black media does he interview with? 78 Sports TV. 78 Sports TV has reached out to this man for 6 years straight.
How? How did he reach out to him?
Calling him. He had the man's information.
No, he didn't.
Get a hold of him. Trying to get a hold of him for 6 years straight.
The only number in that camp is Bomax and Steven Nelson.
Okay. Well, Bomac, hold on a second. Bomac has been on Trill Boxing Talk. So you mean
absolutely
Bomac don't have Bud Crawford's number?
Absolutely you do.
Okay, then. So if Bomac has been on Trill Boxing Talk, and I was on that Trill Boxing Talk when Bomac was on it, and 78 and Black asked him to have Crawford come on Trill Boxing Talk. Both of them did. I was on that one. So why didn't he?
So he can make him just go. So
what do you mean he can, bro? Now listen, bro. Don't spin. Don't spin, dude. Don't spin.
Hold on. You just answered it for me. They mad at him because he won't come on.
Ain't nobody mad at him. Nobody is mad at him. Nobody. Who's mad? Who is mad? Who's mad at him? Who's mad?
Apparently Fanon, apparently Black Fight Fan, and clearly Fanon. You know what I mean? Like
clearly Fanon. So Fanon is mad at Bud, and that's got your panties hurt.
And they listen to the Ldbc for 3 hours in the morning, 4 hours, however, from when Trill Boxing come on to KQ, KC. If they was to just listen to that stretch, they'd be like, damn, these dudes all hate Crawford. Man, well, maybe
all hate Crawford.
He don't hate Crawford, but
all right, we'll make this simple. Hold on. I got something real simple for you. Did you know who the fuck I was? Did you know me?
No, I do now.
You had no clue. You had no clue of me. None. You didn't know who I was. You knew Trill Boxing Talk, you knew Fanon, and you knew KQKC because they all told each other, go watch Fanon, go watch KQKC. So you knew that. Right. You knew them, right?
Right.
So you knew them.
Right.
But you had no clue of me. How are you getting to know who I am?
Oh, you said it? You say, how am I?
How are you getting to know who I am?
I just found out from you from Blue Blood.
But you're on my channel, aren't you?
Right, yeah.
Okay then. So you are getting to know that I am not a Terrence Crawford hater. You are on my channel. All right. You can go watch my videos. The one that I just did yesterday. You can go watch my videos and you will realize that I am a Terrence Crawford hater. And the reason why you can do that is because you came on my channel. So Bud Crawford, who's out here sitting around thinking that everybody's hating on him, can go talk to him. I guess what? Would he know that TMZ hates on him or not hates on him if he didn't go on their channel?
No.
Okay, so would he know if Joe Rogan hated on him or did not hate on him if he didn't go on Joe Rogan's channel? Is he?
Nope.
Okay, so he wouldn't know. He wouldn't have a damn clue. He wouldn't know anything. Okay, and you and I had just agreed that he would not know at all if these people were hating on him or if they were loving him. If they were loving him and beating him up, he wouldn't have a clue unless he went out and saw for himself. Wouldn't have a clue. Not one clue.
But a lot of this shit, like just
okay, my brother. I'm gonna ask you this question again. Would Terrence Bud Crawford have a clue of who's hating on him if he did not go check for himself?
No, just from what people tell him, no.
Okay then. So how are you going to tell me that people are hating on Bud Crawford when you're basing off the entire LDBC off of Fanon International, my brother, the GOAT? You're off of his opinion and off of KC's opinion. You are basing the entire LDBC. You have never gone anywhere. This is your first time here. Go check the receipts. My video was up from yesterday. Go check the receipts that I did 6-7 months ago about Bud Crawford. Check the receipts. They're still up. I have not removed nothing. So I'm trying to figure out where you're getting this, the entire LDBC, the LDBC hates this, when you've done no research.
Well, maybe I should have stated it better. I should say the I don't know who the bigger channels, man. I'm just getting to it. But from the short time that I've seen, like just say if you're just an average boxing fan who don't even really I watch fucking the Boxing Voice, I watch Trill, I watch Summer for None till it just get to I mean, whatever, don't matter what the title is, it comes back to Bud Crawford. No matter if the title is a fucking I watched this video about Deontay Wilder and it comes back to Crawford. Like it's like, damn, do all roads in whatever division come back to hating on Crawford?
Hold on
just saying,
a second.
You can be pro Spence. You can be the biggest Earl Spence fan. Like I bought both pay-per-views from Earl Spence. I watched all the fucking Showtime fights. I watched the fucking Fox fights. Like I'm not a hater on Earl Spence, but I'm a bigger Terrence Crawford fan. But you will never see me wasting hours of my day, 3 hours a day, just talking bad about Earl Spence or any of that. Like I don't got nothing. All I'm gonna say is I think Crawford would beat him. I won't get going into all this about.
So earlier you said 10 boxing channels.
Huh? 10 boxing channels?
Yeah, you said 10 boxing channels on Blues Live.
I said
10
boxing
channels were you talking about?
10 boxing channels?
Yeah, what 10 channels were you talking about?
I didn't say 10 channels, did I? When I said the 10 channels.
You said 10 channels.
About what though? I don't remember.
We're hating on Errol. I'm trying to figure out which ones you're talking about. Because you said all of them. Then you said 10. So I'm trying to figure out who you talking about.
You said we're hating on Earl?
Not Errol, but Bud. 10.
But I didn't even know the LDBC had 10 people. I didn't know that.
All right, cool.
Fred, I know Blue.
So what was said that makes you think people are hating? What was said exactly?
Man, it's been so much. I don't even know where to start. I'll start.
Pick something. Just pick one thing.
All right. What the one thing that just kind of like irks me the most is it just seems like when you talk about Earl, the only way you can big up Earl is to diss Crawford. Like
brother.
He ain't that
brother.
Hold on. Then you go into
my brother. Name something that was said.
Hold on. First, and what I really hate is first y'all was saying, oh, when he was 140 calling out Keith Thurman said get a belt. When he was 140 saying I want Earl, get a belt. He comes up here, get a belt. Now it's excuses.
Okay, let me do this again, bro. Let's do this again. So I will absolutely address what you just said. I will absolutely address that. But that is not the question I asked you. So I'm going to ask you again because I will absolutely address that. Absolutely 100% address that. I'm asking you, you said the LDBC is hating. I am asking you, what did somebody say that you considered hate? What did they say? Brother, I don't have, bro, if I'm telling, listen, hold on a second, dude. If I'm telling you that somebody is hating on me, I'm going to be able to tell you what they said. Let me say this again. If somebody is hating on me, if I'm telling you that somebody is hating on me, I am going to be able to tell you what they said that was considered hating. Now I'm asking you, what was said about Bud that was hating? What was said?
The first thing is The first hate that the LDBC got is, oh, he ain't fought nobody. That's
Okay, pause.
hate.
Pause. Pause.
Right there.
Let's address it one at a time. Let's address it one at a time. Let's address it one at a time. Now, you said the LDBC says he's not fighting nobody. Who's he fighting? Who's he fighting? Okay. Who did he fight? Okay. Who did he fight?
That's what y'all saying. He ain't
okay, that's what. So no, that's not what y'all say. That ain't what y'all say, because you ain't never heard me say shit. So I'm asking you. I'm asking you. That's not what y'all say, because I'm included.
Look, I gotta go. But shit, well, I gotta go watch your channel, man. I don't know.
Okay, well, you might want to do that before you start saying the LDBC. So I'm asking.
All right.
So I'm asking you. Who did Bud fight? Who did he fight?
Who did he? Where? To be undisputed? What you mean?
It does, bro. You didn't ask me that. You did not ask me that.
Who did he fight?
You said it's hating. This is what you said. So let me repeat what you just said, bro. Let me repeat what you just said again. Let me repeat what you just said. All right. Let me repeat what you just said. You said we say he don't fight nobody. I'm asking you, who did he fight?
Okay. I just gave you a list.
Let me do this again.
He fought Jeff Horn, who beat up Pacquiao. He fought Felix Diaz, who beat up Lamont Peterson. He fought Victor Posta, who Danny Garcia paid step-aside money multiple times. He fought Indongo, a unified champion, to become a unified champion. He went overseas, fought Ricky Burns to get his first belt. What do you mean, who has he fought? Who has Earl fought then? But no, I'm not going there.
Pause. Now pause. Hold on a secking. Hold on a second. Hold on, bro. Hold on. Time out. Hey, dude, stop. Hold on. Now, I asked you a question. The only question I asked you is, who did Bud fight? You came back to me with, well, who did Errol fight? So that tells me right there, you're saying you can't be a Bud fan without hating on Errol. Oh, I love them both. But you came to me with that. I didn't say nothing about Errol.
Oh,
I asked you, who did Bud fight? And it was not. Hold up, bro. Hold up, dude. I let you speak. And it was not any hating. I was not hating on Bud. I simply asked you a question. All right? I was not on Bud at all. I asked you a question. Who did he fight? And then you finished it. Hold up, dude. You finished it. Well, who did Errol fight? You finished all that with who fight, as if I was asking you.
But I said I'm not going to do that because Earl has fought.
Bro, stop it, dude. Stop. I did not ask you anything about that. Stop it. I didn't ask you nothing. Nothing. I said, asked you a simple question. Who did Bud fight? There was no animosity in my voice. There was no hate. There was nothing. I asked you a simple question. And guess what?
I answered it.
And yeah, you answered it. And then at the end of it, you said, and who did Errol fight? Who did Errol fight? You was literally about to shit on Errol for no reason. For no reason at all. You was literally about to shit on Errol Spence for no reason at all.
That's what y'all do. Y'all
Who? You just did it, nigga. I didn't do shit. You just did it.
I'll make a point. I said that's what I'm not gonna do because Earl fought good competition.
Bro, okay. Let me hold on, dude. I'm telling you. You have not been here before, and you're clearly killing yourself. So let me slow this down for you. I don't give a fuck what's going on with Errol. I didn't ask you nothing about him. I asked you, who did Bud fight? You got immediately, oh, he fought this guy who beat this guy. He did this and he did that. I didn't ask you none of that. I just asked you, who did he fight? That's it. And
did I tell you who?
And guess what? No, dude. And guess what? I did a 6-hour live stream saying the exact same shit that you just said. The exact same thing. I didn't say nothing about, oh, this guy fought all bums, and this guy fought all bums, and this guy's, no, I didn't do none of that. But you just did it. The same guy sitting here talking about, oh, you can't say, oh, I can't talk about Bud without hating on Errol, or you can't love Errol without hating on Bud, but you went through the whole resume, and then you said, oh, well, who did Errol fight? I didn't say nothing about that.
No, what y'all do it.
Stop saying y'all, nigga, because you just did it. I didn't do nothing. You did it. I didn't do nothing. You did. You just did that. Are you in the LDBC? Because you're hating on the LDBC for hating on somebody, and I haven't hated on nobody, but you just did. Oh, we don't want to talk about that?
I told you what I was making a point. You might
not. I'm making a point for what? You're making a point that I didn't ask. You're making a point that I did not ask.
That's my
I
whole point.
simply
That
asked
was
you
my whole
one
point.
question.
So,
All
what's
I
that
asked you
point?
is who did Bud fight? That's all I asked. I didn't say it was a negative thing.
Yeah. Victor Postal.
Yes, he beat Victor Postal, who Danny Garcia ducked. Yes.
Jeff, I'm just naming the people he fought. Now go to
Okay.
your next point.
Yep, go ahead. What's the next one? Who's the next fighter he fought?
We said Jeff Horn.
Jeff Horn, who beat Manny Pacquiao. I don't give a fuck what anybody say. He still beat Manny Pacquiao. Don't care. Next.
All right. He became an undisputed against a unified champion.
At 140. I'm talking about 147. Let's go to one. Let's make sure we're in 147 because Errol never fought in 147. So you're clearly trying to compare the two. So let's make sure we keep the comparison apples to apples.
No, I'm not trying to compare the two.
Well, yes, you are. Because bro, that's the whole thing here. That is the whole thing here. Because you just said that people in the LDBC hate on Bud Crawford. You can't love Bud without hating Errol, or you can't love Errol without hating Bud. That's your point. That's not mine. That's yours. You said the LDBC hates on Bud. That's what you said. You, not me, you. So this is your point.
They do.
Okay, so I say again, this is your point. So stick to the welterweights on who Bud fought because that's the only division that Errol fights in. I'm listening. Who's next?
But Bud has 3 fights in the fucking welterweight. So
okay, cool. Cool. Who are they?
What are we trying to compare? He only got 3 fights
again,
in welterweight. So
you said we hate on.
I didn't say Bud had
okay, listen, dude. Listen, dude. You said the LDBC hates on Bud.
Did I say? Hold on. Did I say Bud has a better resume at welterweight than Spence? No.
I don't care.
So what are you talking
I
about?
don't care. What do you mean? What am I talking about, nigga? You said it was talking about who we fought. You said that.
You trying to change the subject?
Ain't nobody changing nothing. You said we shit on Bud because of who we fought. That's what you said. What do you mean I'm changing the subject? I asked you a question. The question that I asked you. Let me do this again. I ain't changing nothing. The question that I asked you a question. The question that I asked was what did the LDBC say to hate on Bud? You said it's because we say who did he fight? So then I asked you who did he fight then?
And I just told you.
Subject.
But you're talking about only 3 fights at welterweight.
No, I didn't say only 3 fights, nigga. You said only 3 fights. I said, what fights did he do at welterweight? Because that is where Errol's at. You said he only had 3 fights. I didn't say nothing.
That's it. That's it.
So what 3 fights? Which ones?
He fought Jeff Horn.
Yes.
One leg and then Amir Khan, right? Yeah.
He fought Jeff Horn and then who?
One leg and then
So Amir he Khan. Fought one leg. So you are literally saying what Fanon says. Fanon says one leg about David Benavidez. Fanon says that. But you're saying that Fanon is hating on him, but you are calling David Benavidez the exact same shit that Fanon does.
But that's Benavidez. That ain't Bud.
Bro, let me say this again. Let me say it again. You said Fanon is hating on Errol. I mean on Bud. You said that. Fanon calls David Benavidez one leg. You just called the man one leg.
Leg. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what you just did. Yeah. So how is Fanon hating on him, but you're calling the man the same thing? That man's name is David Benavidez. Or Jose Benavidez, whatever it is. Benavidez.
Yeah.
So call him his name. So stop hating on Bud's. Stop hating on Bud's resume. Bud beat Benavidez. No, all nothing, nigga. Right. You just did that. You called that man peg leg, not me. You.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So don't hate on Bud's resume. And then if you can call him peg leg, then you cannot say Fanon is hating on him when Fanon calls the man the same thing. Because if Fanon is hating on him for calling him peg leg, then you're hating on him.
But I didn't say Fanon is hating on Bud because he talks.
Okay, then. So what are you talking about when they say the man hasn't fought nobody? What
you're talking about just welterweight. They always go back to the only person he fought is Gamboa. That was 135. So
okay,
we're
fine.
Talking about fucking 25.
So about Gamboa? What about him?
About 3 fights.
Do you know? And what do they say about Gamboa? What do they say about him?
I don't even really know.
I do.
No, I'm just saying they say that was the best person he beat. They say, oh, that was his best fight was Gamboa.
Okay, well, guess what? Guess what? Guess what, dude? Can they have their opinion that Gamboa was the best fighter on his resume? It's an opinion, right? Can they have
Only
that
they can
opinion?
have that opinion.
Okay, so what you're saying is,
You
so
can
what you're
have an
saying is
opinion.
them having an opinion that Gamboa is the best
You
fight
can
means they're
say,
hating on
hold
him.
on, hold on, hold on, hold on. You can say that Gamboa is the best fighter in your opinion, but you can't say he ain't done shit when he done beat multiple champions, be a unified champion, and became an undisputed champion. That's a
Okay,
difference.
okay. At 140, at 140, he's the man. At 140, he is the
That's
man. Period. What is he at 147?
that's hating.
That is not hating.
What?
At
That's
140,
hating.
he is the
He ain't
man.
fought nobody.
At
He beat
140,
nobody.
let me say
Other
this again.
champions. He
Let me
beat
say this again. At 140, he's
y'all
the man.
get the
What is
Pacquiao
he at
fight.
147?
The Pacquiao lost to Jeff Horn. You know what I mean? Pacquiao just beat Keith Thurman. So it's not that Pacquiao didn't have it. He got roughed up by Jeff Horn. So to
So
act like
what?
that when the
Who's disagreeing?
when Keith Thurman, hold
Okay,
on.
when did I disagree with you? When did I
When Jeff
disagree?
Horn, all of them was saying, "Oh, I'll go to Australia and fight Jeff Horn, Keith Thurman, all of them champions. Oh, well, he's a champion now. I'll fight him. But now Bud is a champion. Oh, he needs to do more. He needs to go fight this person.
Who
No,
told you?
the
Who's
champion
saying
needs to
this?
fight other
What are you
champions.
talking
Fuck
about?
all of this. You need
What are
to
you
go
talking
fight
about?
this person. Oh, that's
What are
dead,
you
bro.
talking about, dude?
That's loser shit.
What the fuck are you talking about?
What?
What are you talking about? Nobody,
I'm
I am not shitting on Bud Crawford beating Jeff. What are you talking about?
what? I ain't talking. I don't listen. I can't. I, I don't even know why I'm debating you because I didn't watch your video because I feel like I'm
You should have did that.
trying to put
You
a
should have did that.
you.
You might want to have done that. Because this
Yeah.
was not a debate. This is not a debate. This is very one-sided. You might have wanted to do that. It's not a debate.
What facts you said?
What do you mean? What facts did you ask for? You asked for.
You haven't spit one fact.
I asked
you.
you.
Said they have their opinion. I said yeah.
Okay,
That's
so
it.
you
That's all
said
you
what
said.
facts have I put forward? This is
And
what
their
you said.
opinion can be
You said what facts have I put
so
forward? What facts have
that's
you
fine.
asked? What facts have
That's
you
fine.
asked? What
That can
facts
be
have you asked?
The Ldbc is like news. They're like this, like Fox. They just opinion guys. They're not real reporters. They don't know
Blue Blood is
facts.
a real reporter. That's a damn lie.
Understand,
Blue
bro.
Blood is
There's
a real reporter. What are you talking about?
absolutely. That's what I said. Blue Blood. Did you not? You didn't hear me on Blue Channel? I said
Okay,
I look
you
at
just
Blue
said
as
what
I
you
look at
just
Blue as a
said right now.
reporter.
That's what you just
Blue is
said.
a reporter.
Literally, what
They're like a
you
news
just said is we are opinion guys. Okay,
I said, did you not watch? Did you not hear? You can't. You reacted to my phone call, but you must didn't listen. You reacted to my phone call on Blue, but you must wasn't listening, were you?
No, I didn't react to your phone call on Blue. No, I didn't. Because I wasn't in Blue's live stream when you was on the phone. Either that or I wasn't paying attention to you. I was told about you.
I know you were. You don't have to. But don't try to check me when you don't know.
What you mean don't try to check you, nigga? You said the LDBC hates on Bud. You said that.
They do.
That shit.
They
I'm
do.
checking that.
They do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now again, I am in the LDBC. I'm in the LDBC. Find the video where I'm hating on Bud. Find one.
Faces that you see in the morning.
Nigga, find a video where I'm hating on Bud. I'm in the LDBC. Now find one where I'm hating.
What did I just say?
Okay, so stop. So then stop saying the LDBC. Stop saying it then. That's what I'm checking.
All right,
That's what I'm checking you on. If you want to say somebody is hating if you want to say somebody's hating on Bud, then say that person's hating on Bud. Stop saying the LDBC. You guys bundle the LDBC all together all the time, consistently, and you guys are the ones pushing the bullshit. Oh, the LDBC hates on Bud. Niggas, you. That's right. That's exactly what I said. And then niggas will listen to you and be like, oh, the LDBC hates on Bud. So then they'll come see me and be like, you're hating on Bud because I'm in the LDBC. So just because you don't know everybody in the LDBC, don't mean somebody you know does. They may know more people than you do.
Hey, but if they know more people,
admitted that you only know 3.
If they know more people in the LDBC than I do, and they still come to you and say the LDBC hating on Bud, That's an LDBC problem. You need to talk to your morning crew.
An LDB. I don't need to talk to nobody. I don't need to talk to nobody, dude. I don't need to talk to nobody because you've only said one thing that people hate on: his resume. Oh, people hate on his resume. They hate on his resume. Ian.
All right, we're gonna go to the next. All right,
hold on a second. So people don't hate on Deontay Wilder's resume? Do people hate on Deontay Wilder's resume?
Pass out the resume. Let's go to the
Do
next.
people hate on Errol Spence's resume?
I ain't never have.
Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Yes, they do.
They did before
Sean Porter. Before Sean.
Before
Mikey
Lamont
Garcia.
Peterson, they did.
Before Mikey Garcia.
No, before Lamont Peterson. Before Lamont Peterson, people did.
No, they hated on him before Mikey Garcia. That is a damn lie. That's a damn lie. He beat Lamont Peterson, and they still shitted on him. They said Lamont Peterson hadn't done nothing. Lamont Peterson got knocked out by Matisse, bum, yada, yada, yada. I don't know where the fuck you been, but that's a damn lie. They hated on that man until he fought. And matter of fact, they hated on him even when he fought Mikey Garcia. They said Mikey Garcia is too small. He's a little guy. Oh, this guy up 2 weight classes. He can't do nothing. They hated on Errol Spence until he fought Sean Porter. And as a matter of fact, they still hate on his resume because they said they should have knocked him out. He should have knocked out Sean Porter. Oh, he should have stopped Sean Porter. He got exposed. They still hate on him. Nigga, what you talking about?
The 5 boxing channels, 6 boxing channels I watch, I watch fucking Trill, Fanon, and I don't never hear them hate on his resume. I don't really know.
Because they're defending him from everybody that does hate on his resume.
I don't know. I don't watch.
No, I do know. I do know. You don't know. I do know. That's a fact.
I won't argue that point.
You haven't argued no points. You haven't argued anything.
I haven't argued the point. Oh, okay.
What point did you argue?
The same point that you just saying that they're hating when they talk about Earl Spence resume. Those other people are hating when they talk about Earl Spence resume, but the LDBC, they're not hating when they talk about Bud resume.
Okay, I'm in the LDBC. I'm in the LDBC. I am in the LDBC.
Next point.
Nigga, I'm in the LDBC. Tell me when
next point.
Tell me when I hated on Bud's resume.
Next point.
I'm in there. Tell me when.
You're talking about all these.
Nigga, tell me when. You said the LDBC, nigga. Tell me when.
I'm gonna hate on Earl Spence's resume. I don't know.
Nigga, you said the LDBC. I'm in the LDBC. Now tell me when I hate on his fucking resume.
No, you just said all these other channels hate on Earl resume.
Dude, let me say this again. Let me say this again. You said the LDBC hates on Bud's resume. I am in the fucking LDBC. Now tell me when I hated on his fucking resume.
Oh, man. You got that one. I'll give you that one. I don't know yours. Like I said, I ain't watched your video. I can't put that jacket on.
So then stop saying the LDBC.
I got to call them dudes out by their name, man.
Yes, you do. Stop saying the LDBC.
Okay.
Next point.
Okay.
Next point.
Go ahead.
I'm waiting on you.
All right, you said we were just saying that they were hating on Earl for saying Mikey was too small, right?
Yes.
All right, so if that's hating, aren't they hating when they say, Crawford too small, he light ass, he came from 135, he can't handle this and blah blah blah.
Handle
at the same token.
Can't handle
comparison. Huh?
Can't handle who?
He can't handle. They said he can't handle Earl. They saying that he's too little. Earl gonna what Black always say is gonna be like your favorite dog getting hit by a truck.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
What's wrong with that opinion?
I'm not listen, but you just said that if we say Mikey was too small, that's hating. So how is it not hating to say Bud is too small? Mikey didn't have no belt at 147. Mikey didn't even get a belt. Did he have a belt at 140? I don't think he might have. But I'm just saying though, we need to get back. All right, my number one problem with the LDBC right now is this whole notion that the champion don't need to fight the champion. It went.
Who the fuck told you that? Do you see what this hat says? That hat says
Best fights better.
the best. Who told you?
But listen,
Who
hold
in
on.
the
Well,
LDBC said champions don't need to fight champions?
My number one problem with Fanon and KQKC and a couple other people that I've seen, that don't make it as that don't make it as solid, man. That blanket LDBC sounds better, man. Y'all niggas is hating on, but that sounds better than me trying to say it. I'm gonna say this.
So then you talking bullshit then. So because it sounds
Huh?
good to you, because it sounds good to you, then that's okay. So you're full of shit. You're saying to me. You're saying you're full of shit because I don't diss anybody. That's what you're telling me. You're saying you want. It sounds better to lump the whole LDBC together. That sounds better to you. So you're telling me you're full of shit.
Oh, but listen, until today, I didn't even know that there was more than. So if I look out and I see three people, I'm gonna consider them three as the people. Like when I look at fucking LDBC, all I was seeing was Trill Boxing, Fanon, and then I would see Fred. And Fred was always talking, you know what I mean, business shit about Bud. You know what I mean? Like saying he talking about he not smart, he don't have what he say? He questioned
a business acumen. He said he doesn't have a business acumen. That's what he said.
Say what?
He said he's not smart. He does not have a business acumen.
He said, and then and he also questioned.
Now tell me how that's wrong.
Character. Like,
hold up. Now you made a point. You made a point. Stop going all over the place, dude. Stop going all over the place. You made a point. You said Fred said it's hating on Fred is hating because Fred said he's not smart and doesn't have a business acumen. Now tell me how that is hating.
Hey, calling somebody not smart, how do you know? You ain't seen a nigga IQ. You don't know his bank accounts. That's a personal statement and opinion that you're making about someone intelligent, not smart. Stop it. And judging and questioning their character when you don't even know this person, stop it.
Okay, I'm telling you Terrence Bud Crawford is not smart. I'm telling you that right now. Now do you want to challenge me on why I'm telling you Terrence Bud Crawford is not smart? You want to challenge me on that?
Yeah.
Okay. Here is how Terrence Bud Crawford is not smart. Bob Arum is a fucking starter pack. You do not re-sign with that dude. He's a superstar starter pack. He started Floyd Mayweather. Floyd Mayweather left, became the richest, the highest paid, the most known boxer in the sport in the history of mankind. Those are facts. Bob Arum had Oscar De La Hoya. Oscar De La Hoya left him. Now has De La Hoya, the Golden Boy Promotions. He runs his own shit after he left him. Bob Arum had Andy Ruiz. Andy Ruiz left him and became the unified champion in his very next fight right after he left Bob Arum. Okay? Bob Arum got Tyson Fury. And what did he get from Tyson Fury? Tyson Fury got removed out of the rematch with Deontay Wilder as soon as he signed with Bob Arum. Fucking Bud Crawford is signed with Top Rank and Bob Arum, where they shit on this man right to his face. They tell him that Lomachenko is better than him right to his face. Right to his face. They're out here promoting Tyson Fury, a fucking cokehead. They're promoting a cokehead better than they promote fucking Bud Crawford, and Bud Crawford is the best fighter in fucking Top Rank. Bar and none. He is the best fighter in Top Rank. But yet they give Tyson Fury more clout. You see Tyson Fury all over the fucking place. Do you see Bud Crawford all over the place? And Terrence Crawford was with Bob Arum before Lomachenko, before fucking Tyson Fury. But Lomachenko and Tyson Fury get more promotion from their promoter than Terrence Bud Crawford. And Terrence Bud Crawford signed with him anyway. And he re-signed anyway. Terrence Bud Crawford cannot make his own fights. He needs to go through Bob Arum. He needs to say, ask Bob Arum. Manny Pacquiao was signed with Bob Arum. Manny Pacquiao could not get the fight with Floyd Mayweather. Why? Because Bob Arum held it up for 5 fucking years. Manny Pacquiao did not get the fight with Terrence Crawford. Why? Because Bob Arum said, I don't want him to fight Pacquiao because Terrence Crawford will ruin him or hurt him, and I don't want to see him go out hurt like that. But the fighters wanted it. The fighters wanted it. Now, this man is still signed with Bob Arum. talking about he wants to fight Errol Spence, but he signed with Bob Arum, and Bob Arum has a history of holding up big fights. That's why he's dumb. And he could have signed with the PBC, where he would have been his own boss. He could have pushed any fight that he wanted to, because he's his own boss, and it would legitimately be the other fighter's problem if they chose to duck him, because he's his own boss.
Like Keith Thurman been ducking Spence.
Correct.
Danny ducking Spence.
Correct.
Porter ducking Spence.
Correct.
You
correct.
Done? You done? Are you done?
I know those are correct. You are correct.
On the plate right there, man. That was a lot on the plate.
There was nothing on the plate. There was nothing on the plate. Those are facts. Those are facts.
No, I'm just saying you put a lot on the plate. Let me break it off for you.
Okay, so that's why Terrence Bud Crawford is not smart. So you explain to me. No. So I asked you. I told you. I'm telling you, Bud's not smart. Right now, I explained it. Now tell me how I'm hating on him.
Oh, okay. Well, we can unpack that. That's your personal opinion about somebody's mindset. And like
how is that an opinion?
If he would have signed, hold on. Let me unpack. You already dropped the big load of shit. Let me sweep that shit out the street.
You can try. Tell me what's not a fact. In order for it to be shit, it has to be false. And no, hold on. In order for it to be shit, it has to be false. Tell me what's false. No, dude, you said sweep the shit out. In order for it to be shit, it has to be false. So tell me what's false.
What's false is you don't, all of that shit that you said happened after he had already re-signed, right? You talked about Fury, that was after he re-signed, right?
So yes. Floyd Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao was after he re-signed.
Yes or no?
Was Floyd Mayweather versus Manny?
Hold on.
Did that happen after he resigned?
Hold on. We're going to go down those one by one. Tyson Fury signed after he re-upped, right? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. You're talking about the Mayweather-Pacquiao. Was it not us saying that Pacquiao was ducking the blood test? Then it was this, then it was that. So now it was Bob Arum that held it up the whole time?
The fuck you talking about? It was always Bob Arum.
So it's never Pacquiao.
So I will say again. I will say this again. It was all.
Was it never Pacquiao on the blood?
Now I mentioned a bunch of fights. You only mentioned Tyson Fury.
So where was Pacquiao? So did Pacquiao Mayweather happen while Pacquiao was on top rank? Yes or no?
Did Pacquiao Mayweather happen when it was on? Yes, it did. And why did it happen?
All right. Hold on. So
and why did it happen? Why did it happen?
Hold on.
Ain't no hold on nothing. Why did it happen? Why did it happen?
I believe Bob Arum blocked that fight with Pacquiao.
Why did it happen? Okay, so I know you don't want to answer that. So you want to talk about Tyson Fury, right? So you don't want to talk about Bud Crawford and Manny Pacquiao, who were both on the same fucking card. They were both in Top Rank. So why didn't that happen?
Pacquiao and Freddie Roach said they didn't want that fight.
Really?
The same reason Keith Thurman ain't fought Earl yet. Because them dudes didn't want to fight them. Just the difference. You can't make these guys fight somebody. That's a fact. All right, now we're going to go to the next thing you said. Earl been with them for 5 years. He still ain't got the Danny fight. He just got the Porter fight. End of 2018, beginning of 2019 is when PBC fighters are starting to fight each other. Because of that new deal, Fox is saying y'all got to fight each other. So let's not act like being signed to PBC, he would have got those fights. Only Earl got one fight he been asking for, and that was the Porter fight. The rest of the big fights, Danny didn't happen. Keith Thurman still ducking him another injury. So just because you signed PBC don't mean you get the fight. So that point is out of here. So we just
hold on. You said that point is out of here? No, hold on nothing, nigga. You said that point is out of here. Don't try to hold on and move the fuck on. Get the fuck out of here with that bullshit. What you mean that point is out of there? What you mean? PBC fighters are their own boss. They are their own boss. And if they choose to duck somebody, then they choose to duck. They are their own boss. Miss me with that shit about that point is out of there. Who you talking to? Danny Garcia is his own boss. Keith Thurman is his own boss. Danny Garcia is his own boss. Errol Spence is his own boss. Sean Porter is his own boss. Manny Pacquiao and Bud Crawford were not their own bosses. They both answered to Bob Arum.
Apparently they were.
With that shit, nigga. It's up to Bob Arum to make that fight.
Pacquiao didn't have to fight him.
What?
Pacquiao didn't have to fight.
So you didn't hear the interview. You didn't see the interview where Bob Arum. So you missed the interview where Bob Arum said he killed that fight. So you missed the interview. So you missed the interview where Bob Arum said that he killed the Manny Pacquiao Terrence Crawford fight.
I'm talking about Terrence Crawford. All right. So
did you miss the interview where Bob Arum said he killed the Pacquiao fight? Did you miss the interview where Bob Arum said he killed the Pacquiao fight?
Listen.
No, you listen, nigga. Did you miss the fucking interview where Bob Arum said he killed the Pacquiao fight?
I know. I saw that. Pacquiao didn't want that fight.
No, that's not what happened. That is not what happened. That is not what happened. That is not what happened. That's what Bob Arum said. That is what Bob Arum said.
Same way Keith Thurman ducked Earl, that's how Pacquiao ducked Bud. That's a fact.
No, it is not a fact. No, it is not a fact because Manny Pacquiao always says, talk to my promoter.
All right.
It's not a fact. If you ask Manny Pacquiao, who does he want to fight? He says, talk to my promoter. No, you hold on. What does Manny Pacquiao say? What does Pac say? Does Manny Pacquiao say, talk to my promoter? Does Manny Pacquiao say, did Manny Pacquiao say, talk to my promoter?
All right. Since PBC they own boss, how did Danny get that? What did Earl say? He's like, I don't want to fight Danny. But what's happened? He was fighting Danny because Al Heyman told him that's what
Earl did not say he don't want to fight Danny. What are you talking about? Earl said he does want to fight Danny.
He been that. Now, what?
Errol been calling out Danny Garcia.
Have a big fight.
Errol has called Danny Garcia for damn near 2 years. What the fuck are you talking about?
Garcia ain't got no belt no more.
What are you talking about? Errol Spence been calling out Danny Garcia. Errol Spence been calling out Danny. What are you talking about?
He ain't called Danny name. He ain't said Danny since Sean Porter beat him for that belt. Danny getting that fight because Al Heyman told him he's fighting Danny. That's the fact. All right, so you're talking about PBC was a smart business move. We just watched what was reported as the person. What was reported that Sean Porter and Earl made for this fight? What was the purse for this fight?
Hold on.
You got it. Pull it up.
Tell me what that says.
Reported.
Tell me what that says, nigga. Tell me what this says. Tell me the date. Can you see the date?
What was the purse? Okay.
Can you see the date?
That's Earl Spence calling him out. No, I can't really see the date.
Okay, now can you see the date?
How can I make my screen bigger?
Don't worry about it. I'll do it for you.
Let me see. February 18, 2018.
So now you tell me that you're telling me that February, a year ago, we are in fucking October. Errol Spence been calling out Danny Garcia. What the fuck are you talking about?
That was before he lost him. When did him and Porter fight for that belt? When did they fight for the belt?
Bro, see, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. You are a fucking Errol Spence hater, dude. You are a fake ass fan. You're an Errol Spence hater. That's all you are. And you've been showing it ever since. You have been showing it consistently.
We're not talking about Earl. We're talking about Danny.
Nigga, you are an Errol Spence hater. All you have been doing. Bro, I have not shitted on Bud Crawford yet. I have not said not one thing negative about Bud. Not one. I haven't said one thing negative about Bud. I have not said a damn thing negative. I have not said a damn thing negative. Nothing. I have not blamed him for not the fights. I haven't blamed him for nothing. I said the reason why Manny Pacquiao and Bud didn't fight is because of Bob Arum. That's what I said. I said the reason why I'm saying that Bud Crawford is not smart because he re-signed with them. That's a fact, bro. He re-signed with someone who can do nothing for him. He signed with a man who can't do nothing.
All right.
He had history. Nothing. He had history of it.
All right, you said
history.
He
had history, dude. He signed with a man who can't do nothing for him, and he had history of the man fucking people over.
Okay, so you can take that off the screen because you ain't proved nothing with that. That's before.
Ain't nothing. Take what off the screen?
Take the title against Sean Porter. That's 20 months ago, bro. He ain't a year and a half ago, 18 months ago. We talking about in the last year.
Hold on a second. You said what? Say it again.
Hold on. So how much was?
No, say what you just said again, nigga. Say what you said again. Say it again.
Published purchase?
Dude, man, fuck all of that. Say what you just said again. Say what you just said. What did you just say?
What?
What did you say?
What? You cut? What you say? You cutting out?
Did you just say about Danny Garcia being called out by Errol Spence? What did you just say?
Oh, I said he ain't been calling out Danny since Danny didn't get the belt. Since Danny lost to Porter and he switched his energy to fight Sean Porter. When they
And
fought,
why would he switch his energy to fight Sean Porter? Why would he switch his energy to fight Sean Porter? Why?
Because Sean Porter had the belt.
No shit, nigga. No shit. No shit.
Right.
So what you saying?
Right.
So what are you saying to me?
What I just said.
Which is what?
He wasn't thinking about Danny. He didn't want the Danny fight. The fans didn't want the Danny fight. The Danny fight was being forced on him. That's what I said.
The Danny fight was not being forced on him. Errol Spence said, I want to fight Manny Pacquiao. If I can't get Pacquiao, I want Bud. If I can't get Bud, I'm fighting Danny Garcia. That's what he said. Manny Pacquiao is trying to fight Mikey Garcia or Floyd Mayweather. So that fight's out the window. And Bud Crawford is fighting Green Beans. So that fight's out the fucking window. So who is left?
What?
Okay, let me say it again. Errol Spence said, I want Manny Pacquiao. He said, I want Manny Pacquiao. If I can't get Manny Pacquiao, I'm going after Terrence Crawford. If I can't get Crawford, I want Danny Garcia. That's what he said live on the air.
Man, Danny fight, we all done said it. I watched the Ldbc. Y'all, even the morning show said that Danny being forced on him.
Okay, let me say what I just said again. Let me repeat what I just said. Let me repeat.
Danny's forced on him.
Let me repeat what I just said. Errol Spence said, I want Manny Pacquiao. I want Manny Pacquiao. If I can't get Manny Pacquiao, I want Terrence Crawford. If I can't get I'm fighting Danny Garcia.
Why can't he get Pacquiao there?
Why can't he get Pacquiao? Because Pacquiao has to agree to fight him. The fuck you talking about, nigga?
So now.
Oh, what?
Okay.
Oh, what? What have I changed? What have I changed?
Stop it, man.
Yes, he's his own boss.
The fighters, all fighters gotta agree to fight each other.
He is his own boss. He's his own boss, dumb nigga. What are you missing? He's his own boss. Ain't nobody tell him shit. He is his own boss. He must agree to fight somebody. If he says I'm not fighting him, who's gonna force him? Okay, hold on a second. Because you just said the fight was forced on him. So you just said Danny was forced on Errol, right? Was Danny? You just said Danny was forced on Errol.
Yeah.
Okay, so why isn't Manny Pacquiao being forced on Errol? He's with the PBC.
Because Pacquiao is his own entity. Danny been loyal to Al Hammond, so Danny deserved his pay-per-view shot.
Are you fucking kidding?
That's what I feel.
That's what you feel. So you're telling me your opinion. So you're telling me your opinion, and you expect me to believe that your opinion is better than Fanon's opinion. So your opinion is better than KQKC's opinion.
Everybody's opinion hold the same weight.
So then how are you sitting here telling me that the Ldbc hates on people, and you're giving me fucking opinions, but you're saying they hate because of their opinion? So how is your opinion right now not fucking hating?
But I'm not hating on Earl.
How is your opinion right now not fucking hating? It is hating on Errol. It is hating on Errol. Because you just said Garcia was forced on Errol. That's what you just said.
He is.
So then you're hating. You are hating.
That's what probably 80% of the shit I done heard and everything I done
Man,
read.
you're a liar, dude. You're fucking lying. You're lying. You only listen to who do you listen to? You said 80%. From what channels?
80% from Trill Boxing Talk.
You're a damn liar.
Yeah, both of them.
You are a damn liar. You're a damn liar.
Both of them said. So after that fight, Black didn't do a whole video talking about Danny being forced on him. 78 didn't do a video talking about Danny stayed loyal. and that's why he getting Earl. He don't want that fight. Fanon did. They all did a video saying that. I watched it.
You can't be serious, bro.
So that they didn't.
So this is your entire point of the LDBC hating on Errol. I mean on Bud. So because your opinion of Danny Garcia being forced on Errol, that means they are hating on Bud.
No, I didn't say that.
Well, then what the fuck are you saying then? So what are you saying?
You just sat here and talk about everybody nobody fighting. Can nobody force them to fight? I agree with you to that. But
you just said they could. You just said Danny's being forced.
If they put a date in your face,
how can you agree with me when you just said Danny Garcia is being forced? How can you agree? Let me say this again. Maybe let me slow this down. How can you agree with me when you just went against me and said Danny Garcia is being forced to fight Errol? So how do you agree with me? Yeah. Fighters are their own bosses. How do you agree when you just went against what I just said?
Man, they don't do like Al, like he always say, call Al. These dudes, they might we can say they their own bosses, but where do they check say? Motherfucking PBC, don't it? So that means that you're paid through a company. So at that time that you're doing a service to receive that money, you're an employee of the PBC. So
Errol Spence checks say PBC / Man Down Promotions.
No. You can be an independent contractor.
Let me say this again. Errol Spence checks say PBC / Man Down Promotions.
You follow their
Let me say this one more time. Let me say this one more time for the slow niggas in the back. Let me say it one more time for the slow niggas in the back. Errol Spence checks say PBC / Man Down Promotions.
Oh, okay. So you got a business partner.
And Bud Crawford's check.
All right, so you
top rank.
You gotta run it by your. You gotta run it by your partner.
And Bud Crawford's check say top rank. Period.
All right, so now we talking checks. Let's get back to the other.
No, we're not talking checks, nigga. You're talking checks. I just agreed with you. I just spoke on what it really is. You are talking money. I'm not. You are.
What was the published check say? What was the published purse for Earl Spence and Sean Porter?
Okay, how in the fuck? How is that the LDBC hating on Bud? Huh? How is there fucking
going to the next?
The LDBC hating on Bud?
Are we going to the next point? You calling somebody dumb?
Ain't no fucking next point, nigga. You said what was their checks? You said this. You just said what is their fucking checks?
How can I speak on your character? I don't know.
Okay, let me do this again. Nigga. You said what was their checks? Did you or did you not say what was their checks? Nigga, did you say what their checks was?
How can just because nigga won't go on your show, he's the worst nigga ever now?
All right, dude. Let me do this again. Did you or did you not say what were their checks? Did you or did you not say that?
Yeah, what was their check?
Okay, so how in the fuck is that the LDBC hating on Bud? How is Errol's and Sean's checks, but LDBC hating on Bud?
All right, because you said re-signing was a dumb thing, right?
Yes, it was.
So that has to do with that has to entail finances amongst.
No, the fuck it doesn't, nigga. I told you what it entails. The fuck you talking about? I told you what
opinion, right?
It entails. It entails Terrence Crawford not getting the fights that he wants.
Hold on. Let's go to a fact. You gave me your opinion of why he's stupid for re-signing.
I did not give you no opinion. It is not an opinion. That's not an opinion. That is not an opinion. That is not opinion. There is no fucking opinion. That is not an opinion.
Hold on.
No, you hold on, nigga. That ain't a fucking opinion. That's not an opinion. That ain't no fucking opinion.
All right, so let's go.
Bud Crawford did not fight Manny Pacquiao. That is a fucking fact.
What was they post?
Okay, let me do this again. Dumb nigga. Bud Crawford did not fight Manny Pacquiao. That's a fucking fact.
That is a fact. You can't answer that.
Answer what?
Go down that road.
Answer what? Go what road? Go to what road?
What was the?
Go to what road?
What was the purpose?
Okay, What the fuck does the purse have anything to do with somebody hating on Errol or Bud? What?
What was the purse?
What does the purse have anything to do
you
with hating on Bud?
Hold on. If I tell you you stupid for doing something, but you making more money than the other guys that saying shit, that's a problem.
Okay, so what fight does Bud Crawford want?
What was the purpose?
What fight did Bud Crawford want?
What was the purse?
What the fuck does the purse have anything to do with it?
We talking about being smart re-signing.
That's right. You're being smart re-signing. You're not getting the fight you want, you dumbass nigga. The fuck is wrong with you?
What was the purse? What was the purse?
The purse.
What was the purse?
What the fuck does a purse have anything to do with it? What does that have anything to do with it?
What was the purse? But are we talking smart business decisions?
That's right, smart business. Okay. Hold on a second, dude. Hold on. Let me do something. Shut up. Let's do something. Shut up. Let's do something real quick. All right? Let's do something real quick. The fucking purse has absolutely nothing to do with the fights being fucking made. Nothing. It has absolutely nothing to do. Who gives a fuck what their purses were? Who cares? It's fucking stupid to re-sign with Top Rank because who in the fuck is this gonna fight? Who's gonna fight?
What was the purse? How much money did they make to do that?
Tell me what it matters.
Your business decision determine your check too. How much you get paid?
Okay, cool. So then you don't want to see Errol Spence versus Bud Crawford?
Absolutely, I do.
So then why the fuck do you give a fuck about their purse?
No, I'm not saying that.
You said no. That's what you said. Then what the fuck are you saying? Then what are you saying? What are you saying? What are you saying?
You said it wasn't smart.
That's what I said.
It wasn't smart to go make more money doing what he's doing to try to
go make more money fighting who?
Hold on. How much was their purse?
Go make more money fighting who?
Have you answered that question?
Have you answered more money fighting? I don't give a fuck what their purse is, nigga. I don't care. I don't fucking get any. I don't give a fuck what their purse is. I don't give a fuck what their purse is, dumb nigga. You matters, nigga. And I ain't getting any. I don't care.
Business is money.
You talking about money.
Smart business.
Business is money. It's smart business. Okay. So then why are you talking about Errol? Okay, if it's smart business, why are you talking about Errol? Why are you talking about Errol?
I'm talking about Sean Porter.
Okay, you're talking about Sean Porter. If you're talking about Sean Porter, what does Sean Porter have to do with the LDBC hitting on Bud?
How much was the purse?
What have anything to do? What does the purse have anything to do with hating on Bud?
Earl Spence check and you brought up Earl Spence check and Crawford check.
No, I didn't. You did. No, I didn't. You did. No, the fuck I didn't.
What was the purse?
You are a liar. You're a fucking liar. I never brought up the checks. You're a liar. You did.
You didn't say who name is on this check. What
based on what you said?
Oh my goodness.
Ain't no oh my goodness nothing. You're a fucking liar. I never brought up the checks. I never brought it up. You're lying. You are a liar. You said that. You said it.
Answer my question.
I said I responded to what you said. You're a fucking liar.
Answer the question.
What you said.
What was the published purse? What was the published purse?
The published purse.
Yeah.
I will look up the published purse. Explain to me what's that. Explain to me what the relevance is. Explain to me. Explain to me the relevance. What's the relevance?
The relevance is they just got paid $2 million for a unification pay-per-view bout, right?
Fine, whatever. I don't care. Cool.
All right. But we're talking business. You said he was dumb to re-sign.
Yes.
Bud's published pay for his last fight is $5.5 million.
Okay, cool. Fighting.
So there's a $3.5 million difference in what is said guaranteed knowledge.
So money is your thing. You care about who makes money.
We're talking about business. You said it was dumb to re-sign, but he making
Listen here, dumb nigga. Listen here, dumb nigga. I don't give a fuck what he's making. Dumbass nigga. I don't care. I care about him fighting. Do you see this shit? Do you see this? That says fight the best, dumb nigga. I don't give a fuck how much he's making. I don't care.
Right. All right. So if that's the case, so why now is the argument in the LDBC is Crawford is stupid. He got to come take 60-40. They ain't talking about Earl can beat him no more. They talking about money split now. Now it's, he going to have to take 60-40. Or what Black say, man, if he don't take 60-40, he don't want that fight. Oh, really? Now we talking about purses, splits. You know what I mean? Deontay Wilder gave fucking Crackhead Fury 50-50. You know what I mean? So now if we want the best to fight the best, why are we worrying about how the money is split? If both
nigga, didn't you just spend the last 15 minutes talking about fucking money? The fuck you mean why are we worried about it? You just spent the last 15 fucking minutes talking about money, dumbass nigga, and now you want to switch the subject?
Huh?
You just spent this time talking about...
I ain't switch the subject. No, that's what y'all saying now.
No, that's what you said. I never brought up money. You said that. You are a fucking liar. I never brought up money. Never. You are a fucking hater. You're a liar, dude. You are a fucking liar. I never brought up money. Never. Your dumbass did. I never brought up money.
No.
Fucking liar. You literally just brought up money. You brought up money and then said, why are you talking about money? You spent the last 15 minutes talking about money.
I'm putting it out there because that's
putting out what?
Y'all got now.
Putting out what? You spent the last 15 fucking minutes talking about purses. Whose purse was this? You spent the last 15 fucking minutes, and now you're saying why you want to talk about money. The fuck are you
because because if it was best fight the best, y'all wouldn't be talking about. I didn't say nothing about Earl should get 50% and Crawford should get 50%. I don't give a fuck.
Shut the fuck up. I'll put you back on in a second. Shut the fuck up. This clown ass nigga is coming out saying, oh, what was their purse? What was their purse? No, you're still here. Don't go nowhere. Don't leave. You're still here. But I gotta shut you the fuck up because you like to keep running your fucking mouth when you're not answering shit and then spin the fucking subject. All right. So this dude spent the last 15 minutes. First, he started saying, oh, Errol Spence was not calling out Danny Garcia. Errol Spence did not want Danny Garcia until I showed you. And then all of a sudden it's, oh, well, that was here. That's before when Sean Porter got that. Then he started calling out Sean Porter. Okay, well, why wouldn't he call out Sean Porter? Sean Porter had a belt. Okay, fine. And before you get back on, I'm going to address your other point. I'm going to address your other point. And he's still here. I'm going to bring him back on. But I'm not going to let this nigga talk over me. He didn't lost his motherfucking mind. Anyways, your other point of Bud Crawford having a belt. Bud Crawford having a belt and getting an opportunity to fight Errol. All right? Him having a belt and Errol saying it's strap season. I spent 6 fucking hours saying that is a strategic duck. He should still press to kind of get Errol, Bud Crawford. 6 hours. Check the receipts, nigga. Check the receipts. Anyways, now let's get back to it. Errol Spence told him, I am going to clean up my side of the street. You clean up your side of the street and then we'll fight. That's what the man said. Unfortunately for Terrence Bud Crawford, there is nobody on his fucking side of the street. So he has to wait for Errol to do all the fucking work. All right? He's got to wait for Errol. Now, when Errol finished fighting, beating fucking Porter and whoever the fuck else, then this whole ass, well, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that because I love him. But you got me on one, bro. You got me on one. I love Bud. So I'm not going to disrespect that man. 78 Sports TV, the general is in the building. Salute. Let me pause what I'm saying to respect the general. The general says, I'm tripping on how this dude said the Ldbc is hating on Bud, but then say he don't know who the Ldbc are. Facts, general. Facts. Fucking facts, bro. The Ldbc, the general himself spends much time praising Bud Crawford. Much time. As a matter of fact, the general says some things that I didn't even agree with, but I would never speak on it. But at this point, you got me hot, so I am. The general said that he don't even want to see the Bud Crawford fight because the Bud versus Porter, because we're not going to give, not Porter, but Bud versus Brooke, but because we're not going to give Bud the credit that he deserves for beating the man. That's what the general said. That man right there. He said, we don't even fuck Kell Brook because we're not going to give Bud the credit he deserves. But your ass comes out here talking about 78 hating. Nigga, You lost your fucking mind, bro. I've heard 78 every fucking day. He's never hated on Bud. Never. Fuck out of my face with that. But anyways, let me finish doing what I'm saying before I bring this dude back on. Let me finish doing what I'm saying before I bring him back on. Anyways, right? So again, Errol Spence has been calling out Danny Garcia. He has been calling out Keith Thurman. He has been calling out Sean Porter. These are facts. He has been calling them out for a long time. These guys didn't want him. They didn't want no smoke with him. And the reason why they can say they're not going to get any smoke with him because they are their own boss. They are their own boss. Now you come in here talking about how the LDBC hates this and the LDBC hates that, and you've never even been on my fucking channel. Nigga, check the receipts. When niggas was shitting on that man, shitting on Bud, saying this he's signing again. He don't want no smoke. I'm saying the fights can still be made, but you wouldn't know that because you lumped the LDBC into two people, or three people. Oh well, I heard Fred talking about him, and I heard 78. I mean, Fanon talking, and KQKC said something. So that means the whole LDBC. Nigga, do you know how many niggas is in the LDBC? You don't, clearly. Now, anyways, I showed you Errol calling out Danny Garcia. I showed you this. You see this, but you still come in here with the dumb shit. Then you start talking about how we're hating. We're hating. I have not said one thing hating about this man. And the reason why I said he was stupid business-wise is because the fights that we want to see, none of them are on Top Rank. That's the reason why I said it's dumb business-wise. You start talking about this fucking money as if you're getting any. You ain't getting shit. Nothing, not 1 cent. But you talking about fucking money. Anyways, there. Now you can come back. Now I move this off the screen. Because you clearly don't want to talk. What's your next point? Your next bullshit point about the LDBC hates on Bud.
You didn't. You said a lot, but you ain't say nothing. I didn't never say 78, so I don't know why you even
listen.
You misspoke and said that I said 78.
The only thing that I don't like about Crawford is that he's with Bob Arum because Bob Arum don't have none of the fights that I want to see. None of them. None of the fighters are over there. And Terrence Crawford is not his own boss. That is it. That is it. There is nothing else that I said about that is hating. Nothing.
All right. Okay. Well, you that's your opinion about that one.
There ain't no opinion. Those opinion about that. Who is the top rank that you want to see?
That's all you said. You gave me your opinion. You didn't give me no
fact. I gave you a fact. I gave you fact.
A fact about
who at top rank you want to see fight.
Talking about, no, hold on.
No, you said it was an opinion. So who at top rank do you want to see Bud fight?
I don't give a fuck who. I don't care what promotion they with.
So
I don't care if they with the zone. I don't care none of that shit.
Who at top rank?
I don't care if they with the zone. I don't care.
Okay.
I don't care. You talking about?
Do you want to see Bud fight? Who do you want to see man fight?
Now,
okay, who is the best?
Who
do you want to see fight?
Who's with who?
Who
do you want the best to fight the best or not?
See him fight? Who?
Do you want the best to fight the best or not?
Do you see what my motherfucking hat is? Do you see what my channel is?
Do you want to see the best fight the best or not? Yes or no?
Yes. Do you see what my hat is?
All right then. So stop all of this bullshit about, oh, Earl got to do all the heavy lifting. He don't got to do no heavy lifting. Just go fight Bud then.
Just go
fight that heavy. He don't got to go fight
people.
So go fight Bud then.
Is Bud and Terrence the only best?
What?
Is Bud and Errol the only best?
They're the top two to me, I think, yeah.
Bud and Errol, that's your fucking opinion, nigga. Now I'm asking you, are they the only best? Is there nobody else?
No. Yeah, that's somebody else.
My hat, my channel, my stance is best fighting the best. I don't give a fuck who it is. As long as it's the best fighting the best, that's all I care about. You only care about Errol versus Bud. That's your fucking opinion.
I don't care about Earl versus Bud.
Okay,
I want to see Earl fight. I want to see Earl fight champions. I want to see Bud fight the champions.
Manny Pacquiao and Bud can't fight.
I want to see him fight champions. Period.
And Manny Pacquiao and
Earl. Y'all, if y'all said Earl the best,
Manny Pacquiao and Terrence Bud Crawford fight.
Huh?
Yeah, if you shut the fuck up, maybe you listen to me. You hear me. Can Manny Pacquiao?
You You ain't saying nothing. You asking
And
dumbass
then
questions.
you out and
You don't want Earl to fight Bud. That's
See,
all it is.
this is
You
the
dancing
why you
around
a riding hater, dude.
dancing around.
That's the reason.
You don't want the best to fight the best.
All
You
you
want Earl to fight
talk about
everybody on PBC.
do this.
Just
Do this.
say that.
Shut the fuck up, nigga. Shut up. Now you can sit in the fucking sidelines until I'm finished. Until I'm finished talking. All right. All this nigga does is come in here talking about, Arrow. Bro, see, this type of nigga right here is the reason why there's this disdain between the Terrence Boyle Crawford fans and the Errol Spence fans. This nigga right here. This is a bona fide fact of the hating ass niggas, right? This nigga. I asked this nigga, do you want to see the best fight the best? No, all you gotta do is fight Errol. Fine. He can fight Errol. Tell Errol, stop asking for 50-50. Stop asking for 50-50. Because not Errol, but Bud. Because Errol gave him 60-40. So if you want to see the Terrence Crawford, Errol Spence fight, all he's got to do is fight Bud, fine. Tell Bud to stop asking for 50-50. You want to answer that?
Oh, damn, I'm back. Oh, listen, man. Look, here you go with the split. And I don't give a damn if you get 45, 55, man. I don't care if they go 60-40. What I'm telling you is, you said he was dumb. You tell me the dumb business decision. You call him dumb.
He's dumb.
He's dumb as on that.
Because he's signed with somebody.
I presented the facts.
You haven't presented no facts. What facts
versus $5.5 million purse. One is a better business decision, believe it or not. Maybe you don't like that business decision as your personal opinion, but $3.5 million for a fight is a big difference in the purse.
Okay.
Contractually,
fine. Looking at the shown purses, Bud made whatever the fuck you say he did, and Errol made whatever he did. Fine. Now, how did that help you? You as a boxing fan, what did that do for you?
It didn't do nothing for me. But it does something. You say, hold on. What does it do for you to call him dumb for taking more money than he would have made fighting?
What I care about is the best.
Hold on.
Best dumbass nigga. I care about.
That's your personal opinion. You don't got no business acumen. That's why
I have no business acumen.
5.5.
I have no business acumen. So I will say this again. Bud Crawford made whatever he made, 5 whatever. Errol made whatever he made, 2 whatever. What did you get out of that?
We're arguing a point of being smart.
It's not an argument. Not an argument. It's a question. Not an argument. I've cooked your bitch ass a long time ago. Now I'm asking you, what did you get out of that? What did you get out?
You presented that point.
What did you get out of Errol and fucking Bud's purse bids? What did you get out of that?
That was your point.
Do you see what this hat says? Do you see what this hat says, nigga? That was not my point. That was your point. Do you see what this hat says?
Your point was,
do you see what this hat says? Do you see what the fuck this hat says? Do you see that?
How's that a dumb business?
Do you see what this hat says?
How's it a dumb
Okay, so who is he
going
to fight? Who's going to fight?
$5.5 million versus $2 million.
$5.5 million versus $2 million. $5.5 million. Okay, so according to their known purses, what's known, because it's damn sure ain't what it is. But unless according to what their known purse is, Bud made more than Errol. So Bud made more than Errol. Bud made more than Errol in their known purse.
Let's not do the mystery. They might.
I'm not doing mystery nothing. I'm not doing mystery nothing. I didn't do mystery nothing. I didn't do mystery nothing. Nothing. Now, fuck did you say? Oh, it's the best money-making fights. The best money-making fights are the ones that matter. I care about the best fighting the best. That's what I care about.
Apparently you don't. You talking about 60.
Apparently I don't. Bitch nigga, you just said he can fight a fucking bum for $5 million. Dumbass nigga. What do you care about? The fuck do you care about? You're talking about money, you dumbass nigga.
If you don't take 60-40, you don't get the fight. You are what you negotiate, player. If you don't
Oh
negotiate
yeah.
a bigger
So what are they
purse,
negotiating?
that's no problem.
So what are they negotiating?
Right.
What are they negotiating?
They're gonna negotiate a 50-50 and y'all gonna be mad. Apparently, you
Why in
saying
the
unless it's
fuck would I be
60-40,
mad? Why would I be mad? Why would I be
You
mad?
just said if it ain't 60-40, he shouldn't do it. Spence shouldn't do it
I
if it ain't
said,
60-40.
when did I say that? You're a fucking liar. I never said
You just said that.
you're a fucking liar. I never said
You just
No,
gave me
you're
a
not. No, I didn't.
rundown
You're a fucking
talking
liar.
about
I never
60-40.
said Spence shouldn't do it. I never said that. I don't give a fuck what Spence takes. I don't give a fuck.
Yes,
I
you
don't care.
You
I
wanted
never
it
said he shouldn't do it.
to be
You're a
60-40,
fucking liar.
girl.
You are a hating fucking liar. I never said that. Lying ass nigga.
Yeah, that's what you just said.
No, the fuck I didn't. You're a liar.
You watching on my TV and you're saying it right now.
You are a
60-40.
fucking liar. I never said that
60-40.
Errol should not fight him. What I
60-40.
said is, if
60-40.
Bud wants to fight Errol, then he should have accepted the
Take 60-40,
split.
right?
That's what I said, lying ass.
No, nigga. So that's what you just said. Take a 60-40 split.
That's right.
Why do you care, nigga?
I don't.
You should want him to
I
fight.
don't give a fuck. The only reason why I'm bringing it up is because that's what the offer was. I don't give a fuck what it
So
is.
why should he take a 60-40?
Because I want to see the fucking fight, you dumbass
care?
nigga.
Huh? Why should it be 60-40 if you don't
Because
care?
I want to see the fight. That's why, you dumbass nigga. Errol made him an offer. He should.
No, you want
Because I want to see the fucking fight.
It's okay. It's okay. You're all biased. That's okay.
What about what I said is biased? What about what I just said is biased?
Your word.
What's biased?
60-40. Earl got to do all the heavy lifting.
What is biased about what I said?
All he got to do is, like Crawford said, pull his panties up and go figure out a contract and fight him. He don't got to do no heavy lifting. He don't got to fight nobody else. He can go fight Bud. Since y'all saying he got to do all the heavy lifting.
Fine.
He been in the
yes.
back.
He can go fight Bud. Yes, he can.
He can relax.
Yes.
He can relax.
All right, nigga. Shut your ugly ass up. Let me try this again. Let's do this again. Yes, Errol Spence can just go fight Bud. Yes, he can. Errol Spence can just go fight Bud. Errol Spence said 60-40. Bud said no. Let's do this. Let's run this back. Let me try this again. Can Errol Spence just go fight Terrence Crawford? Yes, he can. Errol Spence said 60-40. Bud said no. So explain to me how Errol is going to fight Bud when Bud said no. Explain that. Explain. What bullshit you talking about? Explain to me. All right, let's try this again. I'm not trying to hear none of that dumbass shit you talking, nigga. Explain to me how Errol can fight Bud if Errol offered him 60-40 and Bud said no. I'm listening. Explain.
When did he? When was that? There ain't been no.
He just offered 60-40 like a couple of months ago.
Huh?
Okay, if he didn't offer him 60-40, then where did the 50 come from?
No, that happened when they said Crawford.
Shut up. If he didn't, I'm only trying to hear answers, bro. Because all you're doing is fucking blathering on. Nobody can hear you. So if you got somebody in your house watching the channel right now, understand nobody can hear you. Nobody can hear you. Because I'm only going to put you back on to answer the fucking question that you keep ducking. If Bud can fight Errol, if Errol and Bud can fight, when Errol said 60-40, why did Bud say no 50-50? I'm listening.
Oh, he's supposed to just say, "Oh yeah, I'm just gonna take 60-40." Why
yes.
he even? That's what he supposed to say. Yeah, just give me 60-40. Fuck.
I don't care. I just want to see the fight. I don't care. Then why didn't the fight happen? So then why didn't it happen? So why didn't it happen?
It didn't happen because that don't even make sense, man. See, how do you do you hear yourself? Do you
I
hear yourself?
100% hear myself.
So when somebody send you, that's why I say you must not have business acumen.
No,
When
you
somebody
don't.
give you an
You
offer,
don't. I work in a
so
Fortune
whatever
500
offer,
company.
so
I
you
work in a
take the
Fortune
first
500
offer.
company. I have very
You
high
take the
business
first
acumen.
offer, right?
Very high. You don't.
You take the first offer. You take the first offer, right?
That was not the
They
first
come
offer.
to you saying,
The first offer was
oh, that's
50-50
cool,
split.
boss. That's cool, boss. I ain't worth no more.
The first
Yeah,
offer
you
was
don't value yourself more than 60-40. You don't negotiate a better deal. You don't just
so
say,
who's
oh
negotiating?
yeah, I'm running with 60.
Where is the negotiation at? Where's the negotiation? Who's
You
negotiating?
don't run with 60-40.
So who's
You
negotiating?
don't run with 60-40. What?
Who's negotiating?
Shit, they'll get
Explain to
there.
me.
That's all I'm saying.
Explain to me how
They
Bud
on that.
Crawford deserves 50-50. Why should he get 50-50?
What do you, I don't care if he
I don't
deserves
give a
50.
fuck. I don't give a fuck if
That's
Bud gives
what
him
I'm saying.
90%. I don't care.
You're the one
I'm trying to
saying.
figure out why
You're
does
the
he
one
get it.
saying. All right. So why do we deserve 60-40 then?
Yeah, that's what I'm asking you. I'm asking you that.
Exactly. Why do we deserve 60-40 then?
Yes, I'm asking you. That's what I'm asking.
You can't give me an answer.
Give
Why
you an
do we
answer of
deserve
what? Hold
60-40
up.
then?
Give you an answer of what? Who? Errol?
Why do we deserve 60-40?
Why does Errol deserve
Why does it
60-40?
be 60-40? Yeah.
Okay. So I will answer this question. So the question is, why does Errol deserve 60-40, right? That's the question.
Right.
Okay.
Yep.
Now, if you try to interrupt me, I'm kicking you the fuck off and I'm going to speak what I'm saying. Then I'll put you back on when I'm done. So don't fucking interrupt me.
All right.
Errol deserves 60 because the pay-per-views, Bud Crawford's pay-per-view against Paul was 50,000 views, 50,000 pay-per-views. Bud Crawford's pay-per-view against Amir Khan was 150,000 pay-per-views. Errol Spence, his pay-per-view against Mikey Garcia was 325 or 350,000. So one pay-per-view with of Errol Spence did more, 150,000 more than both of Bud Crawford. And Errol has two belts. That's why it's a 60-40, in my opinion. But I don't give a fuck if he does it or not. I don't care. I don't care if Errol says, fine, 50-50. I don't care. Don't care. Only reason why I'm bringing up 60-40, the only reason why I'm bringing it up is because Errol said that he needs to make the fight 60-40. And because I want to see the fight, I said, fine, take it. Otherwise, I don't care. I don't care if Errol says, fuck it, 55-45. I don't give a fuck if Errol said, I'll give you 100%. I don't care. I'm not making a penny. But to see the fight, 60-40 was the offer Errol made. And I want to see the fight. So I want Bud to take that.
You want to see the fight if Earl doing 60-40. You just gave me a long tried about that, but at the end you just said it needs to be 60-40. That's you just basically what you just said. Fucking 5 paragraphs to basically
The
say.
fuck are you talking about, nigga? I don't give a. I don't care. I don't give a fuck if it's 60-40. You asked me my opinion on why I believe a man should get 60-40, and I told you.
All right. So
now explain to me why Bud should get 50-50.
Explain to you why. I don't care if he's getting 50-50. I don't care if he get 55-45.
Then why are you talking about me? Then why are you talking about me?
What I'm saying is we have went from champion saying, hey, when he move up here, he get a belt, we'll fight him. To now we got all these excuses. To now we 60-40. I won't fight him.
He's not going to fight him.
Let's stop with the excuses.
When did Errol say he's not going to fight him?
Let them negotiate the money.
The fuck are you talking about, you dumbass nigga? You offered him a fucking split to make the fight. You fucking dumbass nigga. You are a fucking
boxing fan.
You offered him a first. He offered him 60-40. All right, dude. Shut the fuck up. This dumbass nigga, this fucking dummy. This dude is a Bud Crawford dick rider. See, this is the thing, bro. This is the reason why these dumbass niggas, bro, these are fucking idiots. This nigga's a fucking idiot. An absolute fucking idiot. A straight up Bud Crawford dick rider. He's not even making sense. He's not even making sense. This man said, well, he wants to get a belt. Oh, we got to get a belt. He said, get a belt and then he'll fight him. Okay. Well, did Bud Crawford did Errol offer Bud 60-40? Did he offer him? The answer to that is yes. So how is Errol not doing what he said he was gonna fucking do? How's he not doing it? How? Explain how he's not doing it. The man Errol said, it's strap season. I want them all. And then he told Bud what to do for him to get those belts or that belt. What the fuck is this dumbass nigga not getting? He comes on here talking about, he shouldn't get this and he shouldn't get that and he shouldn't get this and The fuck is this nigga? Hold on a second, bro. Hold on. Let me go ahead and address some comments. Hold up, dude. You're Stone Boxing, you're on, but don't say nothing. I need to address some comments. Let me go up and address some of these fucking comments. Some of these fucking clowns. Hold up.
Yeah, that's his channel. Like this shit is dope, though. I ain't really seen it. I just caught him on. I was watching Blue.
So this nigga right here, Cleisha. No, not you, Stone. Hold up, Stone. I need to address these niggas right quick. Hold on a second. This Cleisha. So this Cleisha T nigga says, in the Porter press conference, Spence was bringing up numbers. And why wouldn't he? Why wouldn't he, Cleisha T? Why the fuck wouldn't he? When I said to my brother Stonebone Boxing, when I said to Stonebone, I don't give a fuck about the numbers because I'm not getting any. Why in the fuck wouldn't Errol bring up the numbers when he is getting them? Why wouldn't he? Cleisha T, why the fuck wouldn't he bring up the numbers? Errol and Bud are the only motherfuckers that should be talking about numbers. Dumbass, the fuck you talking about? Tony Garvey. Hold on a second, Stone. Hold on a second. I need to address these niggas right quick.
Oh, you good, bro?
So Tony Garvey said, Bud was never offered a Spence contract, homie. No shit, you fucking dumbass. No shit. He was made an offer, you fucking idiot. You don't just give motherfuckers contracts left and right. Here's a contract. Here you go, take a contract. The fuck you talking about? Dumbass nigga. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. You make an offer. When you agree to the offer, I send you a contract based on what you agree to, you fucking idiot. Okay, Cleisha T. Again, dumbass motherfucker in my comments. Saying the only person who acts like they don't want to fight is Spence and his team. Explain, Cleisha T. Because if you can't explain, you're about to fucking Grubhub, bitch. That's what's about to happen. D-Styles Boxing, what's good, family? I need some fucking explanations. I need some explanations, bro. I need some explanations. Oh, the general spoke. So the general said, Stonebone, pull up the paper bill and show a receipt that you bought the post-style pay-per-view. He said, 78 Sports TV said, if you pull up a receipt of your cable bill that says you bought the Victor post-style pay-per-view, he'll give you $50 right now. Go pull up your receipt, Stonebone. Pull up your receipt.
Say what?
The general, 78, said, if you bought pay-per-view for Terrence Bud Crawford, he'll give you $50.
Which one?
He only had two. Victor Postal and Amir.
Oh,
He only had two.
Okay.
So which one did you buy?
Well, Shep, I might have went to the Postal. I bought the Amir Khan. I might have went to the Postal, though. I think I
said earlier you bought both pay-per-views.
No, I'm saying, but No, I said I bought Earl pay-per-view.
Nah, family. You said you bought both Bud pay-per-views. That's the reason.
No, I said no.
Earlier said what he said.
Earlier I said I bought Earl pay-per-view.
You said that too, family. You said that too. But you said you bought Bud's.
No, I bought the
That's the reason why 78 said that.
No, I'm pretty sure I was at the Postal, but I bought the Amir Khan.
So then you didn't buy it.
I bought a ticket. I was there.
Okay, so then you didn't buy the pay-per-view because you said you did. That's the reason why 78 said pull up your cable bill.
Oh, I did say I bought. No, I bought the Amir Khan pay-per-view. I went to
Okay,
the post
okay. So
fight.
then you so again, so then you so
I said
again,
I bought 2 Earl Spence pay-per-view
okay.
fights.
So again, I'm telling you again, you said you bought the pay-per-view, which is the reason why 78 said what he said. That's the reason why he said that. He wouldn't have put that up there if he didn't say it, bro. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
No. What? No, he must have heard it wrong. I said, I know. Listen, how would I? Why would I buy it from there?
What do you mean? Why?
I didn't say I
You
bought.
know? I don't know, nigga. I don't know you. I don't know where you're at. All people can do is go off of what you. And you said you bought the
No, I
pay-per-view,
didn't say I
which is the
bought it.
reason why 78 said,
No, I
show
said
me the
I bought.
receipt and I'll give you $50.
I said I bought. I said I bought Earl.
All right, man.
I
Whatever,
bought Khan.
bro.
I said I
Whatever,
bought
whatever,
2.
man.
I bought.
The motherfuckers just making shit up
I
now,
said
right?
I bought. No, look, run it back. I can
I
play
don't
shit back.
know.
I said
I
I
don't
bought
care, bro.
the
I don't.
2.
I don't care. I'm sitting here trying to
That
figure
was a part. You just
out
asked me
the
that. I
LDBC.
didn't
I don't
say
care about the ticket, dude. I don't care. You said the LDBC
it.
hates on Terrence Bud Crawford. I don't. I am in the LDBC. I am a.
I didn't even know you.
I am a prime member of the LDBC. I
I didn't know you.
I speak facts. Everything that I have said has been a fact. Even when I said my opinion was based on facts.
So your opinions are facts, right?
My opinion of him being a stupid ass fighter is based on facts. Because all I give a fuck,
Oh wow.
all I care about is him fighting the best. That's all I care. And he cannot fight over a top rank. He is fighting spinach and green beans. Mean whatever the fuck. That is not the best. All I care about is the best fighting the best. You have not said anything on why the LDBC hates on Bud. You have not said nothing. Nothing at all. Now, so we'll go to some of you all talking points. That's what we'll do. I'll help you out because you're not very good at this. So I'm gonna help you out. Right? So when people say, "Oh, he doesn't give us interviews," he don't give us interviews. He doesn't give the LDBC interviews. Okay, I have never asked for it. Never. And Bud Crawford has liked some of my videos, and he has liked some of my Instagram posts. Factual. I can pull it up and show you. Factual. All right. The only things I have ever said about Terrence Bud Crawford, ever, is that he is dumb for re-signing with Top Rank. And the reason why I say that is because he is going to fight the fight that I want to see him fight. He is not going to fight the fights that the world wants to see him fight. Why? Because of Bob Arum. That's why. And I did a video, a 2-hour video about it yesterday. So you got me fucked up when you're talking about the LDBC bundling this all together. I have never, ever heard 78 shit on Bud Crawford. Never. And if you say he did, you are a liar. I watch all of his shit, and he has never shitted on Bud. Never.
I didn't say you did.
Yes, you did.
When did I say
You said that earlier. Yes, you
no,
did. You
no,
said 78, then you said
no,
Black Fight Fan be shitting on him, and then you said that's the reason
no,
I'm saying it.
you discredit. Hold on.
Then
Hold
you
on.
said
Hold on.
then you
Hold on.
said KQKC.
Hold on. Great. Hold up. The very first thing I said is you discredited me because I said Black Fight Fan be doing it, but not 78. That's
You're
the
a
first thing
liar.
I said, and you
You
jumped
are
on me
lying. You're
for
lying.
saying that.
Bro, you're
You
lying.
jumped on me.
You're
Go to the
lying.
beginning of our video.
That's right. In the
Go to the
beginning of our
beginning of
video,
our
you
video.
said
Very
78
first
and
thing
Black
I
Fight
said,
Fan. Bro, you're lying again.
I said Black Fight Fan. I said
Okay.
78.
You said, bro,
You said, hold on. I
you
thought you
said,
said, hold on.
oh, you are
I
lying again.
thought you said the
Bro,
whole
78 is in here, bro.
78.
78
That's
is in
half
the chat,
a trio body.
bro.
I'm about to
78 is
look
in the
it up.
chat. 78
Yeah.
in the
I
chat.
didn't never you jumped on me for saying, oh, you said the whole LDBC, but yet you said 78 ain't dissing them. That's a major part of the LDBC right there. So your point is that was your very first argument. That was the very first argument.
Bro, tell yourself whatever you want, bro. Tell yourself whatever you want.
I'm about to pull it up.
I am trying to figure, bro, because you're lying again. But it doesn't really matter. It's irrelevant. That's irrelevant. I'm trying to figure out why you saying the LDBC hates on Bud Crawford. You have not made a point yet.
I made multiple points.
What
Just
points did
because
you make?
you giving your that's because you giving your opinion. That's all it means. You
Bro,
giving your
what
opinion. You ain't
points did
state
you make, bro? What points did you make?
What?
And you picking up, you saying the entire Ldbc's.
Okay, so again, I can hear me talking in the background. If that's what you want, fine. What points did you make? I'm asking you a simple question.
I already told you the first point that's hating. I've hit you. I hit you with the first point. The second point. The first point is all of this all of this bullshit about he ain't smart and he's testing his character. That's some sucker shit.
All right, bro,
I'm
let me
talking
help you
about
out, bro. Let me help you out.
that's straight sucker
Let me
shit.
help you out, man. That was not the first point. That was not your first point. Let me help you out. Your first point that you said the reason why we hate on Bud Crawford is because we talk about his resume and he didn't fight nobody. That was your first point. Are you still there? I can't hear you.
I was muted, my bad.
That was your first
But
point.
like yeah, that's one of my points. My
No,
next
that
point
was your
is
first point. That was your first point.
uh,
And I never hated on Bud Crawford's resume. Never.
oh, the resume was the first point, and then that was the second. Hey, well, all of this he ain't fought nobody. I told you where that came from. I didn't say that was just exactly you.
Okay, but you said the LDBC, of which I am a part of. So you are talking about me.
Yeah, but that's true though. Like, if y'all main people are the faces that we see every morning, that's all we know.
So
Like,
so
just
when
because
did
I have
78
time,
Sports
I
TV,
form my opinion
when
off
did
of
78
those.
Sports TV
I
say
form my
Terrence Bud
opinion off
Crawford's not
5 hours in the morning.
when you say that?
LDBC in the morning.
Okay, I'm on at 4:30 every single day. I'm trying to ask you, I'll ask you again. When when did 78 Sports TV, who you watch in the morning, when did he say Terrence Bud Crawford is not fighting anybody? His resume is trash. When did he say that? When was that?
I told
Was he
you.
hating?
I told you, black fight fan for 9. I told you it was 78. That's
Okay,
my
you said
very
black
first
fight,
point.
but then you said the whole LDBC. If you listen to Black Fight Fan, then you're listening to 78 because they're on at the exact same time on the exact same show.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, love that show. He 78 on his own personal videos. I've seen him. I ain't never seen him. I
Hold
didn't
on a
say
second. Hold on, bro.
78 said
Hold
bad
on.
shit about
If
Bud
you say
or O Trip.
78,
I
then
didn't
I
say.
come on at 4th.
But the
I come on right
main
before 78.
there's days there. All I hear on Trill is black. I don't really even hear. I hear 78 give a quick opinion and then it go back to black. Black kind of steer the ship. Read all of the super chats. So he kind of formulate the voice of the show.
Dude, you got to stop, bro. For real, bro. Listen, bro.
That's true.
You
I don't.
seriously got to stop, man. You seriously got to stop.
So you telling me when I listen to
Nobody's hating on Terrence Bud Crawford. Nobody. Nobody, bro. Nobody.
okay.
Nobody hating on this man. No one. We want him to leave Bob Arum, become his own boss, and fight everybody he wants to fight. Terrence Bud Crawford is a special fighter. Special. That man deserves to be able to fight who he wants to fight. He deserves it. He is dumb because he is locking himself in with somebody who ain't trying to do that. They're trying to get their pockets fat. Bob Arum is trying to fatten his pockets. Bob Arum ain't doing shit for Bud Crawford. Nothing. Bud Crawford is doing for Bob. Bob ain't doing shit for Bud. He ain't getting him no fights he wants. He didn't get him Manny Pacquiao. He's not getting him Terrence Crawford. He didn't get him Keith Thurman. He hasn't gotten him nothing. Every fight that Bud Crawford has called for, Bob Arum has not got him. So you tell me that he's smart because he makes $5 million in his paycheck. He made $5 million. Okay, fine, cool. He is smart to make $5 million for his paycheck. How in the fuck is that helping you or me? My name is the best fight the best. not the best paycheck. I don't give a fuck about his paycheck because I'm not getting any of it. And neither are you. The only thing you should care about is who he is fighting. That man deserves to fight Danny Garcia, who he offered $3 million, but then he offered Amir Khan like fucking $7 million.
He offered him 4. But here go.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if he offered him that. Bro,
you repeat what I said about 78.
Matter. It does not matter. What he did is he offered Amir Khan more.
Listen.
You said 78 don't do it.
Did you hear what I said at the beginning?
The exact same thing consistently, then you may have a point. But you don't have a point because you literally just said 78 don't do that. You literally just said this to me just now. You said 78 don't do that.
All right, like I said 78 don't do it. Now you want to say
78 don't do
stuff
it.
in my mouth.
Oh, and then you said he does. And then you said he does. And then you lumped the whole LDB's again.
I said it from the jump that 78 don't.
Bro,
you just repeated what I said.
Okay.
Now you don't
Dude.
You don't believe me on your
Do you know who the number one leader of? Do you know who the leader of the LDBC is?
I don't know.
78 Sports TV.
I know that now. Then I guess. Like I'm supposed to know all that.
There's a lot you don't know.
Huh?
There's a lot you don't know.
Oh, thanks for informing me, man.
And all the shit you don't know, you make dumb assumptions. Like the LDBC, the entire LDBC hates on Bud Crawford.
I said majority.
78 Sports TV is the leader of the LDBC.
My exact words on the phone was majority of the LDBC that I've seen. My exact words on the phone with Ldbc'S Sports TV. Same thing I put in his chat.
Bro, you're lying, dude. You're lying. You're lying again. You are lying again because you just said the whole LDBC. That's the whole reason why I made the fucking live stream. You said the whole LDBC.
I said, but look, if those were the only people I knew, so that was the whole LDBC to me. Shit.
Okay. Is 78 Sports TV? Is 78 Sports TV a part of Trill Boxing Talk and the LDBC?
Yeah.
Okay. So do you know who 78 Sports TV is?
Yes.
Okay. And you know who he is. You know he's part of the LDBC. And 78 does not say the shit that you're talking about. So again, how in the fuck are you saying the whole LDBC hates on Bud Crawford?
Did you not just hear what I said?
No, did you not just hear what you said? Maybe you didn't hear what you said. Maybe you.
I told you. I said the whole LDBC before I knew there was other channels. And when I told you that
is 78 Sports TV, is 78 Sports TV on the exact same channel as Black Fight Fan, the exact same Trill Boxing Talk.
You say what?
Is 78 Sports TV on the exact same channel Trill Boxing Talk? Is he on the exact same thing?
Absolutely.
Okay, then. So then you know 78, you know Black Fight Fan, who are on the exact same channel at the exact same time. So explain to me how the whole LDBC on Bud Crawford when 78 is the guy in the LDBC, the number one guy, the leader of it. He's on the same channel as Black, and he does not do it. So explain how the whole LDBC hates on Bud.
Good. What I got
to you. That's what I'm saying to you. I'm saying, bro, to you.
What I'm saying is, I just looked at it like it was he was giving a light counterbalance to all of the fucking expense.
A light counterbalance. 78 is on every fucking day. Every Trill Boxing Talk, 78 is on. And you even said you go to 78 Sports TV's channel yourself. You even said that.
Yeah, I've seen a few of his videos.
So since you go to 78 when he's by himself, name a time when 78 was hating on Bud.
Okay, I said that
Okay,
from the
then.
very beginning.
So explain to me how the whole LDBC, because you try to say, oh, he's so light. He doesn't really talk on Trill. He doesn't really say nothing on Trill. It's mainly Black Fight Fan. But then you go to 78's channel by himself. So explain to me how the whole LDBC hates on Bud when 78 don't do it, and you go to his channel when he's by himself.
Yeah, I ain't say I watch his whole channel and search everything. That's why the stuff I saw from him, I didn't put a jacket on him saying that.
Bro, you should be ashamed
I
of yourself.
told you.
You should be
I
ashamed.
told you who it was. I told you Fanon. I
You should
told
be
you Black
ashamed.
Fight Fan. And I told you KQ is the people that I knew who they was.
Okay. So
They was
who
the main
you
ones
said
who
here is
hated.
who
The
you
main
said is
people-
the LDBC.
the only people I heard
You
that
said
was
78.
LDB.
You said 78. You said Black Fight Fan. You said Fanon, and you said Trill, and you said Fred. You said 5 people.
Yeah.
So you totally missed.
Fucking.
You totally missed
All
Blue
right,
Blood.
so
You totally missed Blue Blood
shouldn't have
as
said
if you
the
never
whole-
watched Blue Blood, but you was just on his live. You was just on Blue Blood's live, but you totally moved Blue Blood out the picture. You totally you act like 78 some hoe ass nigga that don't say shit and Black just does all the talking, but yet you go to 78's channel by himself.
Oh my! I ain't never.
Oh, but that's what you was insinuating. Oh, well, 78 don't really say nothing. 78, he really don't say nothing. It really be Black. Black really
What's that got to do with
talking.
it?
It's Black.
Like,
I just thought 78
telling
was,
me?
he was just in the background. I just thought he was in the back.
So you're not telling me?
That's all I thought.
So you're not telling me?
Black Fight Fan, the Black Fight Fan he's really the one that does all the talking, and 78 really doesn't even say nothing. You didn't say that?
So hold on. So you telling me that Black Fight Fan ain't the out front voice of Trill Boxing? That ain't the voice that you.
They are both. It is Trill Boxing Talk with Black Fight Fan and 78 Sports TV. You just see.
All right.
You just don't see 78. You see Black. That's why you can say, oh, he's the one out front. This because you see Black, like you see me.
Right.
78 don't show his face.
Right. But I ain't never seen you, so I couldn't say you was out front.
But you've been to 78 TV's channel by himself. You've been to his channel by himself.
All right, so if I had seen 5 people,
have you been to Blue Blood?
LDB. Hold on. I had seen 5 people in the LDBC, and one person wasn't talking bad about Bud. I formulated my opinion. It seemed to like the whole LDBC. I didn't see your channel.
Have you been to Blue Blood?
Other people.
Have you been to Blue Blood's channel?
Huh?
Have you been to Blue Blood's channel?
Not really. I've seen him pop up like.
Nigga, I saw you on Blue Blood's channel. It's the reason why I got a lot.
No, I'm saying
The reason why I'm live right now because I was on Blue Blood's channel. The fuck you talking about?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I know him from breaking news, boxing news.
What?
And I watched a few of his videos, and as I'm watching that video, the only thing that made me even say something was, I'm like, damn, Earl had a close fight. Now it's back to dissing Crawford. Yesterday, when everybody thought he was gonna die. You know what I mean? Everybody was like, oh, no, let's be nice, let's play civil. As soon as they say, oh, it just broke teeth, we back dissing Crawford just like yesterday. Like, we back taking these personal shots. We back calling niggas stupid. We back. I ain't call Earl stupid for driving fast and flipping the car because that would be
stupid.
selfish, irresponsible.
Earl Spence was dumb as fuck for driving fast with no seatbelt. He was stupid as a motherfucker.
That's you. That's a personal.
What's your point?
Like that's him. You know what I mean? That's it.
Maybe he was fucking stupid.
If he had his seatbelt on, he'd have been stuck in that car dead on fire, probably.
Maybe. That's why he was fucking stupid.
But God told him not to have his seatbelt on or something.
Whatever, dude. He was fucking stupid. Earl the Truth Spence was dumb as fuck for driving speeding with no seatbelt on.
No.
He was dumb as a motherfucker. What you saying? Errol Spence was
trying to do what you
and Errol was drinking. Errol was drinking. So Errol Spence was dumb as fuck for drinking, driving with seatbelt. That was the dumbest shit I've ever seen. He was motherfucker. What's your point?
I haven't seen reported he was drinking.
I
ain't
do.
seen no
I
report
did.
saying he was
I did. I saw a report that he was drinking. He had no seatbelt and he was driving.
Nah, don't put that.
Dumbest shit ever.
Man, you ain't seen
Stupid
no
as fuck.
report saying he was.
So what are you saying to me?
No report saying he was drunk, man. Stop it.
What?
Stop. You ain't see. I haven't seen no legit report saying that Earl was drunk. You just that's a come on. That's a hate towards. That's a low blow. When what report?
Am I hating on Errol?
No what? No what? That was a
Oh my
low.
God, hold on.
Point.
Hold on. An LDBC guy is hating on Errol Spence. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh God. Let me tone it down. Let me get back on code. Oh, I'm supposed to be hating Bud Crawford. Let me get back on code. Let me not hate Errol Spence. Let me not call Errol Spence stupid for speeding with no seatbelt on. Hold on a second. Oh my God. Whoa, wait a minute. Wait a minute. What's happening right now? Oh, I might get my hand smacked 78 and Black Fight Fan because I'm saying that Errol Spence is stupid for driving fucking fast, drinking with no seatbelt. I might get my hand smacked. They might kick
You
me
ain't
out
seen
of
that.
LBBC.
What police report?
For non-international boxing, Fernan might kick me out of the LDBC because I said Errol Spence is stupid for driving fast as fuck with no seatbelt. I might get kicked out of the LDBC.
What police report said he was drunk?
I guess I'm just hating.
What police report?
Yes, I'm just hating on Errol Spence. My bad, dog. Don't shoot the messenger, bro. I'm just hating on Errol.
No, because no, you ain't hating on him. You putting a charge on that man. That's
My bad. That's right. I'm hating. Damn, I'm hating. I'm hating on Errol,
bro. Putting a charge on that man.
I'm putting a charge on him, bro. Putting a charge on him.
The report said he was drunk.
Damn,
you putting a charge on that man. You're a sucker for that. That's a clout move. How he was drunk. You probably put that in your fucking title headline. Errol Spence drunk. You ain't seen nothing saying that dude was drunk. So stop it.
So you say I'm hating?
I don't know what you're doing, but that's weird.
Are you saying that I'm hating?
I don't know what you're doing, but shit, I ain't on that. I ain't saying that he was drunk. I ain't seen nothing saying that. You know what I mean? I ain't on that shit. That's you putting a jacket on him. I don't move like that.
I put it.
You ain't seen no report. So pull up the report saying that he was drunk. Then put it on the screen for all of us to see.
Sure, no problem. No problem.
Put saying. Let me see the police report to say that Errol Spence was drunk. Errol Spence survived minor injury. May be charged. What is that? A tabloid headline? Show me a police report. Show me anything saying he tested positive or he had a blood alcohol or something. Show me any of that. Don't show me he may be charged.
So am I hating on Errol? Am I hating on Errol?
You may get charged.
Yeah, that's right.
I don't know what you doing. You being Tekashi 6ix9ine or something, nigga. Talking
so
about
I'm being Tekashi 6ix9ine.
You don't know.
I'm being
putting a fucking jacket on him.
I'm putting a jacket on him.
That's weak as fuck.
So I wrote that article. So I wrote this article.
So just because you pull up an
Nigga,
article,
did I fucking write this article? Did I write the article?
So just because you pull up an article,
listen here, you dumb stupid ass nigga. Did I write the article?
About the article saying that?
Did I write
What about the article saying that he slipped back into critical condition, but right as the family say, he's doing fine with just broken teeth? So
okay, so am I hating? Am I being a hater?
Yes.
Am I doing that?
Yes, you're being a hater. No, you've been even worse, nigga.
So I'm hating on Errol Spence.
Charge on that man.
I am wishing a charge.
You doing?
Okay.
You speaking?
Cool.
You doing what you've been doing the whole show.
Okay. I'm doing what I've been doing the whole show. I've been shitting on Errol Spence the whole show.
That's some bitch ass shit. Talking about he was drunk. Nigga, you don't know that. The police ain't wrote no charge on him. You gonna look stupid if it come out that he only got a motherfucking reckless driving because he fucking lost control of his wheel. You ain't gonna come back and be like, oh, I called Earl Spence DUI. I was wrong. You ain't gonna say that, nigga. You ain't gonna come double back and be like, oh, I was wrong for calling him a drunk. No, nigga, you gonna come back on here, run to the next opinion like you do.
What?
You bringing false
Oh,
facts
hold on a second.
to the situation.
Hold on. So is this nigga saying that I'm hating on Arrow? I thought the LD
Nigga, no, I'm
blood. So is
nigga, I'm
this
saying,
dumbass
you acting
bitch
like a
ass
cop,
nigga saying I'm hating on Arrow? Is that what he's saying?
nigga, I'm saying you like
So,
a cop.
so this clown ass nigga is now saying I'm hating on Arrow. So I have not said one thing to hate on Blood this entire fucking time. But I'm hating on Arrow. But I thought the LDBC hated on Blood.
You already said you call Bud dumb. You call him stupid. You said enough, nigga.
Oh,
You said how you
so I'm
feel
hating on them
Bud.
both.
So anything after that, you ain't heard me call Earl stupid. You ain't Earl.
So I'm hating on them
dumb.
both.
You call
So then I'm hating on them both.
You called him drunk, nigga. Them is
So
all
I'm
your
hating on them both.
personal opinion.
So I'm hating on them
not
both.
facts.
So I'm hating on them both.
All your personal opinion, nigga, not facts.
So am I hating
Nigga,
on them
bring up a
both?
police report saying Earl alcohol level was 2 times the legal limit.
So
Bring
am
something
I
up,
hating
nigga.
on them both?
That, don't bring up no internet article, nigga, that you just read and go run with that. Nigga, that's fucking shit.
He's a clown ass nigga, dude. So am I hating on them both?
Nigga, I don't know what you're doing. You must be trying to prove
Of course
a point.
you don't.
'Cause
You don't know a
that
lot of
nigga under
shit.
the bus
You
like
don't
that.
know a lot of shit. You don't know a lot of shit.
You must be trying to
You
prove
are
a
a
point.
Arrow. You are a Bud
Bud
Crawford dick rider. That's what you are. A Bud Crawford dick rider. And I'm a consistent nigga. I showed you where I got my information. You are a
You don't
fucking
pull up
dick
an
rider.
article
That's
that
all you are.
somebody else wrote.
You are a Bud Crawford dick rider.
Nothing from the
You
court.
haven't showed me
Nothing even from the
nothing.
hospital.
Nothing. So this nigga is
Who
now
wrote that article?
this nigga now saying that
Who wrote that article?
I'm hating on Arrow.
Who wrote that article you just put up? Who wrote that article you just put up and smeared this man's name with?
Smeared.
What? Who wrote that article?
Nigga, hit the Google. Google it.
That's a
Google it. Google it, nigga.
If you say
Google it, dumbass nigga. Google it.
that's a smear.
It's a smear.
Is that not a smear?
So then I'm hating on Arrow. So then I'm.
What is that then? What is that?
So I'm hating on.
What is that then?
Listen, you dumbass nigga. Didn't you just say that Ldbc's hates on Terrence Bud Crawford?
You done lost it. That's what you've done.
Lost what?
You trying to put a charge on this nigga, bringing up some articles, probably some white woman sitting at a desk that wrote about this young rich black man. Nigga, you a clown.
So do you know who this is?
This dude
really?
On your channel. That's what you do.
So do you know who these people are?
I don't care who they are, nigga.
Of course you don't.
Police.
Of course you don't.
It ain't no
that is Three Kings Boxing. 3 Kings Boxing interviews Errol Spence all the time. Oops.
What's that got to do? Just because you interview a nigga all the time.
You a bitch ass nigga, dude. You a bitch ass hating nigga. That's what you are. 3 Kings interviews Errol all the time. All the time. They interview this nigga all the time, bro. They interview 3 Kings interviews him all the time.
So that means just because he interview him all the time, you can write a smear article.
Well, go tell them. So it's a smear. Okay. It's a smear. It's a smear.
Wow. Like it's fact, talking about he was drunk. Nigga, you spread an article that somebody else wrote, presented as
the only thing I said is what I've seen. I didn't say he was. I said the man is stupid. I called the man stupid. That's what I did. Called him drunk.
You called him stupid for driving drunk.
Errol Spence was stupid. Errol
Spence was stupid for driving fast with no seatbelt on and being drunk. Your exact words. You put a jacket on this nigga that you can't even confirm.
And yep.
So if it come back,
so then I'm hating.
Come back, hey, my subs. I'm sorry I was calling Earl drunk. No, nigga, you just smeared this man name for no reason. That's all you did.
Nigga, you don't know me, bitch ass nigga. You don't know nothing that I do. Nothing. Nigga, you better go check.
Smeared this man.
Clown ass nigga. You better go check the receipts.
Nigga. You just discredited yourself. Smearing this man. You better
go check the receipts, you clown ass nigga. You better go check the receipts.
I'm just wasting my time talking to a motherfucker.
You are a waste of time, you dumbass nigga. You are. You a fucking dick rider. As a matter of fact, you are a waste of time. Fuck out of here, dick riding nigga. You are a waste of time. Get your dick riding, get your Bud dick riding ass the fuck out of here. bum ass nigga, clown ass nigga. This whole ass nigga has done nothing, bro. Nothing but say that LDBC hates on Bud. That's what he said. The LDBC hates on Bud. We hate Bud. Oh, the LDBC, we just shit on Bud. All we do is talk shit about Bud. That's all we do. All we do. We don't give this man no respect. We don't give him no love. Oh, we just talk shit about Bud. That's all we do. We talk shit about Bud. But then when I say Errol Spence is dumb, he's dumb as fuck for speeding with no seatbelt on, and he fucking was drunk. Because that's what I seen. The man might get charged with a DUI. They say, oh, you putting a jacket on him. Oh, you hating on Errol. So is the LDBC hating on Errol and Crawford? So the LDBC hates Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford. This entire live, the entire live stream was because this whole ass nigga said that the LDBC hates Bud. The whole LDBC. The whole LDBC. Mind you, this whole ass nigga said it on Blue Bloods channel. He said it on Blue's channel. On Blue Bloods channel, this clown, this dick rider said, oh, it's the whole LDBC. The whole LDBC. Then was backtracking like a motherfucker. Oh, well, not 78. But I don't really hear 78. 78 don't really talk too much. He's just the, he's just the guy in the back, does caveats. He don't really say nothing, he's the Robin pretty much. He's pretty much Robin. But then he goes on to say, oh, and I also go to 78's channel. I also go to 78's channel and listen to 78. So you also go to 78's channel by himself. No Batman and Robin. You go to 78's channel by himself. But yet still, the entire LDBC hates on Bud. Dick rider, bro. Absolute dick rider. Absolute pathetic dick rider. I asked this dude, okay, so tell me, explain to me what we hate on. What does the LDBC hate on Terrence Crawford for? The man said resume. That's the first thing he said. Oh, you guys all talk about his resume. Oh, he only fought Gamboa. Like, oh, blah, blah, blah. And well, who did Errol fight? Like, wait a minute. I never asked you nothing about Errol Spence. Never asked you a word about Errol, bro. Nothing at all. Not one thing. I asked you, who did Bud fight? That's all I asked. But you immediately, in your highest levels of dick rider, and you immediately start saying, oh, well, who did Errol fight? Who did Errol fight? Errol, who did Errol fight? I got to stop this dick ride nigga before he starts talking about who Errol Spence fought. And I didn't even ask him that. I don't care. I just asked him, who the fuck did Bud fight? That's all I asked. That's it. And then from there, this nigga starts going into, oh, well, what about their purses? What about their fight purses? Who the fuck cares? Who cares, bro? Who gives a fuck what these kings make? I don't care. I get nothing out of their pockets. Nothing. Not one red cent. I don't get shit. Nothing. I don't get nothing. The only thing that Errol the Truth Spence can do for me, the only thing that Terrence Bud Crawford can do for me is fight each other. That's it. That's all they can do. That's all they can do for me. That's it. Period. Fight each other. Well, you talk about 50-50 split and 50-50. He wants to fight he can fight Errol. He wants to fight the best, and the best fight the best. He don't gotta fight nobody else. See, notice, right? Notice, this dude did not mention who the other best fighters are. Not one time, bro. Not one time did this man mention who the other best fighters are. Not once. Not once. Not one time. Not one time did he say, oh, well, Danny Garcia is good. Sean Porter is good. Keith Thurman is good. Manny Pacquiao is good. Not one time did this man say who the other best are. Even when I said to this man, okay, so then Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford are the only best. And he went to changing the subject, deflecting, crying and shit, bitching up, crying. Well, this, blah, blah, blah. Okay. So if Errol Spence and Bud Crawford are the only best fighters, and Bud said 60-40 in my favor, why didn't the fight happen? Then this clown goes on to say, you get what you can negotiate. You get what you negotiate. You can negotiate. Who's negotiating? Who is negotiating? Who? I don't see any negotiations. The last thing we just heard from Bob Arum is that, I talked to Al Heyman and they said the fight will happen next year. So is there any negotiating going on until next year? Salute to Omega Red, man. He says, y'all come and wine and dine with the queens of the LDBC tonight on Miss Boxing Channel in 30 minutes. Yeah, I'll be there. I'll definitely be there, Omega Red. But let me get back to this dude. This guy is the reason why there is animosity between these two kings. There should be no animosity, bro. Like I said on my live stream, this is not about Terrence Bud Crawford not wanting Errol. Bud Crawford wants to fight Errol. I believe that in my heart. This is not about Errol Spence not wanting to fight Bud. Errol Spence wants to fight Bud. I believe it in my heart. These guys, these kings, are not scared of each other at all. They want all smoke with each other. They are not scared of each other at all. Not even close. Neither one of them are scared of each other. Neither one. Bud wants all smoke with Errol. All smoke. Errol wants all smoke with Bud. All smoke. If Bud was his own boss, then Bud can say his terms. Bud is not his own boss. Bob Arum is his boss. Bob Arum says Bud's terms. These are facts. These are facts. Okay? These are facts. This is not me making it up. This is no hate. These are facts. 100% facts. I have no beef with Bud. I love Bud. My only problem that I have with Bud is when he didn't necessarily say it. He didn't say it out of his mouth. But that's what I took from it. I took that he called the LDBC casual fans. But he said it on TMZ. What boxing fans watch TMZ? I didn't even know the interview was there. Niggas had to tell me about it. And I am a diehard. Niggas had to tell me. I had to go watch the shit to see. And I did a video. The video is still up for this dick riding, stone bone dick riding ass nigga. The video is still up. The live stream is still up where I said, I'm glad Bud said this. Why would I hate on Bud Crawford for calling out Errol? Why would I hate Bud Crawford for telling Errol to pull his panties up? Why would I hate? Why? I'm glad he did that. I am 100% glad. Shit, do more. Anybody who was in my live stream heard me say, I want Bud Crawford to go to Errol Spence's fight, the next one, with a big ass pair of bloomers in his pocket that say Errol Spence on the bloomers. And right up there, Errol beats Danny Garcia, throw them motherfuckers in the ring and just stand there. Anybody that was in my live stream heard me say this. Anybody. So for this clown ass nigga to come in here talking about Errol, oh, y'all LDBC's hating on Errol. I'm hating on Bud. And then at the end of this, try to switch it up to say that I'm hating on Errol. So I call Bud stupid for re-signing with Top Rank when there's nobody over there for him to fight. I called him stupid. But then I call that's the LDBC hating on Bud. But then I say, Errol is stupid, dumb for speeding with no seatbelt on, drunk. And he says, oh, you putting the jacket on that man. You doing this and you putting the jacket. Oh my God, and blah, 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 blah. But yet, that's what's reporting. But I am the hater. The LDBC is the hater. When did I hate? Anybody. When did I hate on Arrow or Bud? When did I hate? Anybody. This entire 2 hours that I've been on, anybody tell me what I hated on Arrow for, what I hated on Bud for. Anybody. I'll wait, bro. I got time. Anybody. There's 147 motherfuckers in here still watching. Anybody tell me when I hated on Arrow or when I hated on Bud. Anybody. Yeah, I know. I see my shit on his TV. He's still here. Trying to switch some shit up. I'm just trying to figure out when I hate it. I'm the LDBC. I'm part of the LDBC. The LDBC hates Bud Crawford. I'm trying to figure out when I hate it. If anybody in this scenario hated on anybody, it was that nigga Stone. That nigga Stone hated on Arrow. And I kept trying to pull him away from it. Why are you talking about Arrow's resume? I never asked. Why are you talking about how much Arrow made? I never asked. But you're in here talking, oh, well, Arrow made 2 million. Oh, Arrow only made 2. Arrow only made 2, and Bud made 5. Arrow only made 2. Why are you talking about what their money is? I never asked. So if anybody was hating, it was that nigga. Anybody. If anybody was hating on anybody, it was that nigga. That nigga Stone Bone Boxing hated on Arrow, talking about how much Arrow money he was making. So if anybody was hating anywhere, it damn sure wasn't me. I stated facts. It is a fact, a 100% fact that Bob Arum, 100% fact that Bob Arum blocked Pacquiao Mayweather until Floyd Mayweather went to the hotel room where Manny Pacquiao was at. That's when the fight got made. That's a fact. That's a 100% fact. It is a 100% fact that Bob Arum said he stopped the Manny Pacquiao Bud Crawford fight. That is a fact. Hold on a second. Let me help y'all out, bro. Let me help y'all out. I mean, this dude Stone Bone is still there. I'm just not going to let him come in here and start deflecting until I put out all these facts, bro. So this dude Stone Bone is still here. But before I put him back on, just let me put this out here. Let me put that out there. Let me put that right there. Let me put that right there. There you go. There you go, Stone Bone. You're back. So what I'm trying to figure out, because this is Omaha World Herald. In the Omaha World Herald, this says Bud Crawford's promoter admits he killed Manny Pacquiao fight. Let me scroll down a little bit. This is the Omaha Herald. The Omaha Herald. Bud Crawford's promoter admits he killed Manny Pacquiao fight because it would only end one way. So I know this nigga was talking about, oh, you talking about some weird ass article. These weird ass article where these weird ass people said, they put a jacket on Arrow. They put a jacket on that man. So what about the Omaha World Herald? Bud Crawford's promoter admits he killed Manny Pacquiao fight. I want to talk about that. Look at Bud looking like a savage. Look at Bud looking like a monster in this motherfucker. Oh, we don't want to talk about that? You want to bring that up? Huh? You don't want to talk about that? You don't want to bring it up?
Say what? Oh shit. Say what? You said that article? Oh yeah,
Yes.
that's a credible article. That's,
oh, it's
that's
credible.
on my World Herald, man. That's our #1 newspaper. That's our major city newspaper.
But so is this me hating on Bud?
Oh, not at all. I agree with you on that. That was a sucker move. I said that. That was.
But if Bob Arum admits that he took money, now you're talking about money. Oh, he made $5 million. So you're saying Bud Crawford wouldn't have made more money if he fought Manny Pacquiao?
Problem. I don't know. Maybe.
No, ain't no maybe. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. Keep it a buck. Keep it $1 million. Stop playing.
No, I'm just. No, we don't know. What did Tim Bradley make to fight Pacquiao? Like,
stop playing, dude. Stop playing.
I'm saying, what did Tim Bradley get to fight Pacquiao?
I'm asking you a for real question. Would Bud Crawford have made his career high payday fighting Manny Pacquiao?
I don't know. At that time, yeah. But would his career high be more than what he's making now? I don't know.
Bro,
Tim Bradley only got like 3
hold up.
to fight
Hold
Pacquiao,
up.
right?
Let's do this again. Let's do this again. Let me ask this question again. I'm gonna give you a second chance, bro. Stop playing. Okay. You're sounding real dick riderish. So let me just give you a second chance. That was a breather. Let me ask you again. Let me ask you again, bro. I'm gonna ask you again.
Okay.
Would Terrence Bud Crawford had made his career high payday fighting Manny Pacquiao?
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you for being honest. Thank you. So if you're saying about business, he made $5 million against Amir Khan, right? We're talking about business. He would have guaranteed made more than $5 million if he fought Manny Pacquiao.
Back then, I don't know.
Because there is no way in hell that he makes less money to fight Amir Khan than Manny Pacquiao. No way in hell.
How much did Tim Bradley just make from a Pacquiao fight?
Brother,
how much did
brother?
That's what you got to base it off. What was top ranked for the Pacquiao fight?
Okay, so you're saying what was top rank paying?
Yeah.
Okay.
What did they?
So if top rank did not give,
well, what did Crawford just make?
Brother, chill, brother, chill. I'm gonna give you a speech. I'm gonna give you. Chill.
We gotta base it off
Bud Crawford.
We gotta base it,
brother.
We gotta base it off of Pacquiao.
Stop, man. Stop. If Bud Crawford did not get his career high payday fighting Manny Pacquiao, then what the fuck is he doing at top rank? The only person that he should make more fighting is Floyd Mayweather. At that time. That's it. At that time, the only person that Bud Crawford should have made more money fighting is Floyd Mayweather. That is it. That's it. It is Manny Pacquiao and Floyd Mayweather. That is it. So if Top Rank could not get him his highest purse against Manny Pacquiao, then why the fuck is he at Top Rank?
Pacquiao didn't want that fight.
Okay. Maybe you're not reading what's on the screen.
Listen, man, Pacquiao made it clear.
Maybe you're not reading what's on the screen. Maybe you're not.
We know that.
Maybe you're not reading it. I don't know if you can read this or not, but I will read it for you. The Omaha World Herald. Bud Crawford's promoter admits he killed Manny Pacquiao fight because it would only end one way. How in the fuck does that say Manny Pacquiao don't want the fight? Where in that does it say Manny don't want it?
When did that article come out? That's an article that just came out a few months back, right?
January.
Right. This is
Not a few months.
all right. This is
January.
no. I'm saying this article came out after. This is an article from this year when Bob Arum made that statement, right? That he killed it, right?
What
But at that
does that
time,
mean?
when Bud was calling, listen, when Bud was calling for the fight, what did Freddie Roach say? What did Pacquiao say? I don't care what Bob Arum said later. I don't care what Bob Arum said in January. What came out of Pacquiao's mouth and what came out of Freddie Roach, his trainer mouth? They don't want that fight. They don't want that fight. Period. So I don't care what Bob Arum said in January of this year. We talking 3 years ago when Pacquiao didn't want that fight and they made it clear.
So who makes the fights?
Who make the fight? What do you mean? Who promotes the fight? Who make the fight? The fighter make the fight.
Who makes the fights?
The managers make the fights.
Who's
That's
the
who make
manager?
the fight.
Who's the manager?
Who manager? Al Heyman.
Oh, Al Heyman. Al Heyman was not Manny Pacquiao's manager.
Oh, you talking about then? What's that? Fortune? For whatever the dude named Justin Fortune was Manny's manager.
Okay, so you're saying that
Justin Fortune said
you're just gonna bypass
he said
altogether.
on Ellie Sackback video.
So you're just gonna bypass this article altogether.
Huh?
Huh? Let me say it again.
You say what?
You're gonna bypass this article altogether.
Oh, absolutely not.
You just
I know, Bob.
what you did bypass.
I know.
You did bypass it.
No, I'm not. How?
You just said you don't care what Bob says.
Because he's just a promoter. All promoters.
So then you bypass the article.
How? No, I'm not.
Okay. Do you care what Bob said?
I'm taking Pacquiao at his word.
Do you?
I'm
Okay.
taking Freddie Roach
Do you care what
what
Bob Arum says or not?
What the promoter said years later. Yeah, man, we talking about when
So
the
hold on a
time was
second.
going down.
Do you care
Did they
what
want that
Bob
fight?
Arum
Yes or no?
said or not? Do you care what he says or not?
No.
Okay, so if you don't care what Bob Arum says, then how are you out here capping, telling the Errol to fight that he needs to fight Bud when Errol needs to go to Bob Arum?
What?
Let me say it again. You missed it. Let me say it again. If you don't care,
No, I got it.
if you don't care what Bob Arum says, if you don't care, you don't care about what he says. Even though Bob Arum admitted that he killed this fight, you don't care. You don't care. So then how are you telling Errol to fight Bud when Errol has to go to Bob Arum?
Errol don't got to go to Bob Arum. It's going to
And
be
how is the
Al
fight going to get made?
and Bob.
Then how is the fight going to
It's
get
going to be from same way him and Al just did the Fury deal. The same way that they do the tie.
When did Al do the Fury deal? When did Al do the Fury deal? When?
Huh?
Huh?
You say what?
Did Al Heyman do the Fury deal?
Yeah.
What do you mean, yeah?
Al and Shelly Finkel did it.
Al and Shelly Finkel did the Fury deal.
Shelly said that in the interview that him and Al did the Tyson Fury interview, did the Tyson deal, and that February is real.
But didn't you just say you don't care what the promoters say?
But Shelly Finkel ain't a promoter, is he?
Okay.
Shelly Finkel is a manager, right?
Hold on a second, dude.
Shelly Finkel is a manager. He's not a
You
promoter.
said you care what the fighters say. That's what you said.
Fighters and managers. Because the managers
care what the fighters say. That's what you said. All right?
Yeah, I care what the fighters say.
Errol Spence said 60-40. Why do you not care about that?
I do care about that. I just think that's another, like I said, it's just another roadblock.
And how
That's it. He putting up.
LDBC,
He just moving the goalposts.
how is anything I said,
Get a belt.
how is anything I said the LDBC hating on Bud? Anything. How is anything I said?
All right, but look, man, you made your point about me saying putting a whole blanket on the LDBC. But when I think 4 out of 5 of the people that I listened to, Self 78, all had, I should have said, well, damn, 85% of the LDBC that I listened to just been hating on, saying crazy shit about Bud. That's what I should have said, huh? Like 85% of the people I've heard in the LDBC. That would have been more accurate. But when the main voices is the people who
Nigga, you still haven't said who's hating on who. You still haven't said what anybody said to hate on Errol. I mean, on Bud. You still haven't said nothing.
We said
you me a hater on Errol.
You might disagree with him. I've said 2 different things so far that you didn't agree with him.
Which is what? His resume, how much money he made.
No, it wasn't even just, and the character. All of this about this character talk, which you don't know this man.
Character about
this man is
what character? What character? What character?
Oh man, you ain't heard Fred how he go in on Bud doesn't have character, like he compares as if Bud has no character in that video.
So why did you listen to it? If you didn't agree with it, why'd you listen?
He says basically Bud has no character and Earl has great character. That's
cool. If you didn't agree with it, why did you listen?
Huh?
You
said if I agree.
If you did not agree with it, why did you listen to it?
Because I respect y'all black media. Why would I like?
You clear. It don't seem like you respect black media because all you do all you've been doing is saying how the LDBC hates on people. We hate on Bud, but you're talking about what the opinion is.
I told you the ones I heard. That's what we was feeling. That's how shit came off, and that's how their words was coming out, and that's what it ain't. I'm not the only one who said that. You seen Black just made a video to counterbalance all of that being said. I just saw his video as I'm flipping through now. Like, damn, he got a video to counterbalance. I guess that's what it is.
Because maybe that's you niggas.
Maybe
that's y'all.
Is he a firm? I don't know. Maybe it's a counter.
No, that's y'all niggas. That's you. That's y'all niggas. Niggas like you. Instead of asking, you already put a jacket on. You know, like what you said to me? Oh, you put a jacket on that man. You put a jacket. Oh, you're not going to come back and apologize. You ain't going to come back and apologize. But your whole ass put a jacket on me, and you never even fucking met me. You don't know shit about me, but you put a jacket on me. Yes, you did. You said the LDBC hates on Bud. You put a jacket on me. You don't know.
I didn't know you was LDBC though.
Okay, yeah. So you put a jacket on me.
Yeah, man.
Oops. Oops. Oh, we want to talk about that? You don't want to talk about that jacket? You want to talk about that jacket?
Oh, man.
I'm asking you, do you want to talk about that jacket you put on me?
No, man, no.
Okay. All right. I'm sure you don't. I'm sure you don't. Because you put a jacket on the whole LDBC. There's dozens of LDBC channels. Dozens. And you put a jacket on me right along with all of them. And then got mad at me for putting a jacket on Errol.
That you cold for that though, man. This nigga God, man. What the fuck, dude? Oh, man.
Bro, this is called a body bag, bro. I do this all the time. Just so you know.
I see.
You know, I do this.
But look, even after all of this, man, you asked me why I listen. Listen, you asked me why I listen to it. Even after all of this, you don't think I'm fucking subscribing to your channel? You don't think I want to see
my brother
this with somebody?
Stone Bone. Listen, bro.
Let
me let you know
my perspective of the
LDBC. So Stone Bone, I give you mad respect, bro. I give you mad respect. Mad respect. Because niggas will not fuck with me. Niggas don't fuck with me like this because I bodied them badly. So they don't have the courage to come see me. Because they already know what's going to happen to them. They already know. You're just experiencing now. But I do it to everybody, bro. This ain't nothing new. Not for me. This ain't nothing.
Hey, but I ain't gonna front though, man. I have like I ain't know I done heard Black say some shit like best. I done heard him say your name, but I ain't know why. You know what I mean? Like
Now you
I
do.
ain't never really caught his on what it
Now you know.
that bro like his background.
Now you know.
I thought you was just maybe one of the you know what I mean, one of the people in the chat, man. I didn't know you had a sniper channel, man, that was got fucking what you got like what you got 12 screens over there, nigga, for information, nigga?
It's
This
called the
nigga ready. He
graveyard.
got
This is
12 screens with receipts on them, huh?
bro. I just
12 screens with receipts.
I do my research. I don't put
Uh-huh.
jacket on anybody without my research. I don't shit on anybody without my research. I don't talk shit about nobody without my research. Everything I do is based on facts. I refuse to put a jacket. I refuse to talk shit about anybody. That DUI shit that I showed you it because I said it because I seen it.
Yeah.
Just make it up. This shit about Crawford signing dumb, being dumb to re-sign back with Top Rank. Bro, Bud Crawford is bigger than Top Rank. Bud Crawford, again, let me say it again. Bud Crawford is bigger than Top Rank. Bud Crawford does not need Top Rank. Top Rank needs him. That's a fact. That's a fact. It's non-debatable. That's non-debatable. He does not need them.
I agree.
If you
I agree.
if you look top,
only
no,
point
I'm gonna do you one, right? Look at I'm gonna do you like this.
Okay.
If you look at the top five, top rank, Terrence Crawford, Lomachenko, Tyson Fury. There's your top guys. Of those top guys, right? Now I know they got other fighters. They got like Haney and shit like that. They got them. I understand that. Not Haney, but Shakur. They got this. I get them.
Them prospects though.
But the bottom line is your three top guys, in top rank are Terrence Crawford, Lomachenko, period. Of those three, who get the most views? Bud Crawford. And it ain't even close.
Yeah.
It's not even close. It's not even close. But yet, they tell this man to his face that Lomachenko is better than you. They say, look, Bob Arum himself has said Terrence Bud Crawford is the best fighter in my stable, but he's not marketable. Those are Bob Arum's words. Those are not my words. Those are Arum's words. So I need you to tell me if anybody is hating on Crawford, who the fuck is doing it? Because it damn sure ain't me. I'm not holding this man anybody. Who's hating on? Bob Arum.
I told
him.
Yeah,
Arum.
He is a hater.
Bob Arum stopped. Bob Arum stopped Terrence Crawford from getting the biggest payday of his life, and I think Terrence Crawford would have obliterated Manny Pacquiao. He would have stopped that man. He would have stopped him at 140 or 147. He would have stopped him. That would have been a fucking massacre. And Bob Arum admitted it. Because look, you see it on the screen. Bud Crawford, promoter, admits he killed Manny Pacquiao fight because it would only end one way. With Manny Pacquiao sprawled out on the floor, body bag style. So who's the hater here? Is it the Ldbc hating on Terrence Crawford? Did we stop him from fighting Manny Pacquiao? I'm asking you a question. Did we do that? Did we stop him? Oh, you must have froze up. I guess you froze. I guess he froze up. I guess he froze. But anyways, I guess he froze up. Guess he froze up. Yes, he froze up. And he fell off now. And then he fell off. Hey, Stone Bone Boxing, welcome to the graveyard. Welcome to the graveyard, bro. Hold on. Hey, I didn't kick him off. I didn't kick him off. Didn't kick him off at all. He dipped himself. He dipped himself. So, listen, I'm about to wrap this one up. because he dipped out. He dipped out. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this one up. I'm gonna head over to Miss Box's channel, bro. I'm gonna head over to Miss Boxing because she about to go live in a little bit. But before I do, you know what I'm saying? Before I do, we know what we do, bro. We know what it is here. Stone Bone Boxing. Stone Bone Boxing. Welcome to the graveyard. Welcome, sir. Welcome to the graveyard. Okay? This is what I do. This is what I do. Bftb. Shout out to the Ldbc'S. And I'm gone.
I love real